Welcome to LoganRobo's channel, broadcasting live on twitch.tv/LoganRobo and on youtube.com/LoganRobo. Tonight's game will be Metaphor ReFantazio. We'd like to remind you that tonight is Friday the 13th, and you know what that means. It means tomorrow is Saturday the 14th, and you know what that means. It means the day after that is Sunday the 15th. This is how the Gregorian calendar works. Thank you for tuning in to twitch.tv/LoganRobo and youtube.com/LoganRobo. Please enjoy the stream. And we are live! How is everybody doing? Oh, I gotta click into the game here. I keep forgetting that I gotta change its position because the weird layout change on Twitch. I'm still not used to it. As Extemporaneous was here bright and early with a lurk, saying random Transformers check, Override G1. Who is bro and why is he in G1? Is that like Formula 1 racing? Okay, so Extemporaneous, I hope that you like watch these on the VODs. Override was a trigger con, a Autobot who had a thing you could press a button and like gun flips out. It's specified G1 because the more interesting Override was a lady race car driver from the Transformers Cybertron series who ruled the planet Velocitron. And see, it says, would you rather have the ability to teleport yourself to any location you wish or teleport anyone else to any location you wish? I would say teleport myself. Because I feel like, it would be unfair of me to just teleport other people. That would kind of suck if I'm the only one that can't teleport. Imagine if I'm like, hey, let's all go on a vacation. Everybody get together. I teleport you all to Hawaii. Well, see y'all in like a few days when I get there or whatever. So that's what I think. Teleporting myself. And Rukov was also here releasing One Christmas Eve. Logan, fueled up by Ovaltine and Improv Mischief, teamed up with Optimus Prime to steal holiday cheer from a boring office party. For a second, I thought it was going to be like the Grinch, but it's an office party. They replaced dull decor with glittering Cybertronian lights, swapped bland carols for epic robot beats, and turned gift exchanges into a Nerf battle. By morning, the town awoke to laughter, chaos, and a Christmas no one would forget. This was only true. If this was only true, Logan would be so much more exciting. Yeah, I'm not exciting. Said Logan has become a popular given name symbolizing strength and simplicity and is often associated with individuals who are resilient and grounded. That being said, is his name descriptive or aspirational? I'll let you, the members of the jury with a capital J, decide. And lurk, thank you for the lurk, Rukov. I appreciate you, man. Weedle says, hey, old puppy kicker. I still don't know who you're talking to. Whomst could beast the puppy kicker? Wendy said, Chad, how are we feeling about Astrobot winning game of the year? I have mixed feelings on because the main thing is I've never played it because I don't have a PS5, and so like I can't, and so I don't know how I feel about game of the year being like a PlayStation exclusive. I almost like feel more okay with it being the game of the year being a Nintendo exclusive, simply because like it's Nintendo, like you gotta go to Nintendo to play Mario and Zelda. But it looks like a good game. It looks like just a really fun platformer, and so I think I kind of like that's sort of a traditional game one, but I've never played it, and I may never play because I don't know if I'm ever going to be able to afford a PlayStation 5. I don't know if it's ever going to come to Steam. But what do you think about it, Wendy? And Oak says, hey, Longa. When he said this title music goes crazy, I might gotta play Metaphor. Okay, that wasn't the actual title music I was playing during the pre-show. That's the battle music, but it is so good, isn't it? And by the way, Extemporaneous, Rukov, Weedle, Wendy, Oak, how are all of you? Weedle says, I'm eating pizza. Oak said, I finally finished the clip edits from Norris live stream. Nice! I saw that you posted some stuff in the Persona channel, but like it was just showing as like links. It wasn't embedded, and so I wasn't sure like what that was, if it was done yet, and I haven't checked back yet. So I'll hopefully check out those. Are they all posted? What he said, I didn't even realize it was Friday the 13th. I know, Ghouls. I think it's because like December is not a spooky month. So why would you know the spooky things in the non-spooky month? Okay, let me go ahead and load up the game. Earlier today, I had a tiny bit of free time, so I did go ahead and load up the previous save when it was nighttime and kind of just wander around, explore, more refamiliarize myself with what was going on around at nighttime. And so, not much happened. I found a couple of people that gave me some random items, but now we were going to pop at the recruitment center, see what side quests are available, and then hang out with Stroll. We defeated Zorba, the necromancer, last time, and so now we've got, let me check the calendar. We already heard this dialogue from her. And how many days we have to kill with social links, or bonds, I guess they're called? So we have a week. Today's the 17th, and the 21st is the deadline, so we just got to do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we're going to do some social links. We're going to do, Brigitte gave us a side quest to go kill some stuff. We might want to wait till Idle's Day to do that because... Thank you, Tomcat. What am I doing? Oh, there's a poll. It was probably to let me know that there's a poll. Oh, it was Weedle. Weedle, thank you for the Tomcat. The poll says, Logan's name is descriptive, aspirational, the name of a puppy kicker. I'm going to vote aspirational just so that'll be ahead of the puppy kicker option. But yeah, so like I was saying, we got a bunch of stuff to do here. But first, we got, oh, what's this guy saying here? Pensive youth! That one-horned man, is there not a bounty on him? Are we talking about the Zorba, the guy I just killed? Well, I mean, I guess we didn't kill him. He pulled a chairman. Well, even if there was, I doubt anyone here could do something about it. I did. I did something big about that. So do we talk to the counter, or who's this guy? A regal soldier! Oh, he's got his own portrait, and he's got 2 of the little notches in the eyebrow. You know that little try-hard thing that like edgy teenagers do to make themselves seem cool, but he's got like 2 of them. Have you heard the news? The state army defeated a human. Splendid, isn't it? This should free up the soldiers for a bit. Hopefully these wanted posters of Hasme will catch their eye. Hasme? Who's Hasme? Is that Darth Vader looking dude there?
Look at that.
There sure are a lot of wanted posters. I mean, that's totally Darth Vader, right?
Oh, yeah?
Hey, this bulletin board also has a bounty hunter ranking pinned to it. First place is, ooh, Katharina. That has to be the Katharina we know, right? I guess she really is worth her salt. Yep. Impressive! But these contracts aren't anything you couldn't handle. It'd just take a while to catch up to Katharina.
Oh yeah, so we're gonna do that. We still gotta find where she is so we can hang out with her. What's this guy? Recruiter on break. I'm knackered from the Grand Cathedral mess. If you've no business here, scram. I think I might have business.
Oh.
The captain's gone. The Grand Cathedral's a mess. My work keeps piling up. Huh? What? Are you here for bounties? Okay, sure. Have a look. You can accept bounty requests at the recruitment center. These targets are very powerful, but you'll be rewarded in kind. Bounty requests are added over time, so don't forget to check back.
It's good you haven't been found out. Maybe I was worrying too much.
Okay, so what do we got? Oh, so many to choose from. We got a lion. Man-eater Manjula, fiend of the wastes. I need to slay the man-eater Manjula in the Tradia Desert south of Grand Trad. The information of the Hush Honeybee in Grand Trad should have more details. Or informant.
10,000 Reeve just to defeat this monster? I guess they really must be struggling with it.
What you want?
This one caught your attention? It's a request to slay the man-eater Manjula. It's said to appear in the desert south of Grand Trad. Even though it has the run of the desert, it usually hides in its entourage of wild dogs who we will not kick. Weedle. Oh, the poll is done. It's a tie between aspirational and name of a puppy kicker with, oh, contributing 200 channel points. Let me guess. To get it to a tie. Okay, but thank you very much for the poll. I appreciate that. Let me read a couple more comments in the chat, though. But how are all of you? Rukov did bring up something important in Discord because, as a reminder, Sunday stream is canceled because I got a Christmas party. So I need to fill my figurative canteen with hanging out with y'all because I won't be able to see you on Sunday. The next stream after this will be on Tuesday, and I'm gonna miss all of you. Weedle says smiling, and then Wendy, hi! When he says, hey, nerd. Weedle says to Wendy, hello back, persona addiction. When he said, I love the Transformers fact checks. Okay, I worry sometimes because, like, I love talking about it, but I worry that, like, Extemporaneous is enjoying the VOD, and everybody else is like, dude, just get on with it, get to the game. Why are you doing these Transformers fact checks? But so that makes me glad. Vero said, wait, I missed a Transformers check. You did, but it's okay. It's okay. It's in the VOD. I guess I probably shouldn't recap it too much. And a pinned message pinned by Rukov. Oh, we got Rukov and Vero here. I thought Rukov was lurking. We got 2 mods. You gotta purge each other. Huh?
Hey, Longa, do you want to know a fun fact?
What? Oh, there's no boo. No boo? Yeah, I want to know a fun fact. And thank you for the 10 bits. And I see a pinned message pinned by Rukov, written by Oak, said, actually, I voted once for descriptive and twice for puppy kicker. Aw, boo earns. But it's still to got the tie. Let's see, where did I leave off, though? Oak says, Javier over here said, I lurk for a bit, but I got to roast Logan. No girlfriend have her? That is fair. One of these days, I need to figure out how to, everybody always talks about, like, yeah, if you're a guy, you gotta shoot your shot. And I feel like people do that a lot of the time with what social media has turned into. I don't know how to do that. Huh?
A female sunfish can lay over 300 million eggs. Was the fact fun?
Is that at a time? Or like,
Boo.
ah! That's scary. Thank you very much for the 10 bits. Does that mean at a time or in its lifetime? That's gotta be crazy, because I know that, like, in mammals, I don't know if fish are different, but like in mammals, like, if you're female, you have like all of your eggs that you'll have your entire life, at the get-go. Like, you don't get more. So does that mean like that fish has like that many eggs inside of it, just undeveloped, or do they regenerate? Because some fish can do, like sharks can regrow teeth. Mammals can't do that. Fish can do amazing things that people can't do, such as breathe underwater. But thank you very much for the 10 bits, and that was a fun fact. 300 million, wow. Are they one of those species that like eat their own eggs? Have you seen the videos that they're really disturbing, like crabs? They'll have kids and they'll have like just a sea of kids swarming around them, like crab kids, not like human kids. And the crab will just be sitting there with like, 10,000 babies and just like grabbing them, like, ow, ow, ow. I'm just like eating its own babies. Crabs are worse than hamsters. Let's see. Wendy says, laughing, hi Vero and Chad. Vera says, hi Wendy. Wendy said, I've also never played Astrobot, but I always assumed it was like mid-tier Fortnite or Fall Guys or something. I think it's just like a platformer, right? Just like a 3D platformer, I think, which is fun. I like those types of games, and I feel like they don't get made as much. Like, you get a 3D Mario type game every now and then, like Mario Galaxy, but, or like, I don't know if we even get like real new ones anymore, just remasters of old ones. But it looks fun, I think. And Vero, it's the other one. Vero with the lurk. Thank you very much to the lurk, Vero. See you when you get back. Weedle says he and Vera said BRB in like 15 minutes. We're gonna time you. 15 minutes. And Vero better be back. Even though it has run of the desert, it usually hides in its entourage of wild dogs. Take out enough wild dogs. Oh crap, so we just go out in the desert and start killing dogs, and it'll show itself eventually. The military's short-handed, so this one's been difficult to handle. You still want the contract? I'll do it! You're brave for someone so young. Okay, it's all yours. To get to the desert, go through the large gate south of San Lumio Street. After you walk a bit, you'll find it. Also, beasts aren't your only concern out there. You'll run into a swarm of sandworms if you're unlucky, so beware. As for the details, we're too understaffed to give you much, so just go ask like an informant. I don't know. That bunch just rubs me the wrong way, though. If you do somehow manage to slay the Monjula, bring back the Rampager tail as evidence. Good luck, and try not to get yourself killed out there. Quest start, man's not so best friend. So is he supposed to be a dog? He looks like a lion there. I need to slay the man-eater Manjula in the Tradia Desert south of Grand Trad. The informant at the Hush Honeybee in Grand Trad should have more details. We should go talk to him anyway, because he's supposed to have like info on monsters we're gonna fight, and we're gonna need to go fight monsters for Brigitte soon too. Okay, so yeah, we're done here. Adios, I'm gonna go talk to that informant and then hang out with Stroll and see if we can get through this week and kill some things. Oak said, one of the clip edits embedded correctly, but the other one was being weird. Was it only one? Like, because I thought I checked Discord because I saw there was like a notification. There was like 3 or 4 in a row that weren't showing up. Maybe it was just like on my end. Maybe it was like okay for everybody else or something.
All right, then.
All right, so we got to go to Hushed Honeybee. Where is it? Is that at the top? Just this Sunshade Row, close enough. When he said, I'm doing good. Had a good day at work. I'm eating Grinch cookies right now. Okay, so I gotta ask, what makes them Grinch cookies? Are they just like green? Are they shaped like the Grinch's head? Are they flavored green, like mint or pistachio or something like that? Or are they just like cookies that the Grinch would make out of like really disgusting things? I must know! Oak said, you can find the actual TikTok link for the second one, though. Both of them should be in the Persona channel. They're pretty fun. I will check those out. Thank you very much, Oak. So is this the informant? That's a knowledgeable man, right?
Fancy a bit of info?
What is it you want to know? I want to buy the Lord of Tradia. Only $150. Yeah, let's get this. Learn about Tradia Desert south of Grand Trad. Buy it.
Want in on this?
Want in on this? You've surely heard of that stretch of desert south of here. That's Tradia Desert. It lies beyond the Glodge Gate. Most travelers and cargo arrive. TTS.
So they are those little sugar cookies that you just pop in the oven, and I think they have like the Grinch's face on them or something.
Oh, I think I've seen those type of things. Yeah. Are they the kind that come like in a log and you just kind of slice them up like that? I think something like that. That actually sounds good. That sounds very good right now. I didn't have a particularly big dinner tonight, so if you want to share cookies with the rest of us, I think that'd be pretty cool of you. I'm just saying. But thank you for the 10 bits. Appreciate that. By the way, I still got to figure out Christmas gifts for some family members. If any of you have any good, really good ideas for Christmas gifts this year, I'd really appreciate it, especially if you're on a budget. Much like last year, I don't have a whole lot of spare money to spend. So if any of you guys have good ideas for like inexpensive but really thoughtful or well-appreciated gifts, I'd love to hear that. Most travelers and cargo arrive at the Grand Trad after making their way through that desert. Consequently, there's no shortage of people who've been attacked while traveling through it. They're harassed on the journey by swarms of Volmo and giant monstrous birds. The threats are too numerous to name, but the worst is a man-eater Mandula. Word is, not only does its breath burn like fire, it also spreads a foul poison. If you find it, you should be wary of its house. We gotta buy poison remedies.
Five Below has a disco toilet light, and let me tell you, that thing was a hit at the last work Christmas party.
A disco toilet? Oh, okay, hang on. A disco toilet? Are we talking like a light, like in the toilet, or like under the seat, like makes disco lights shine out of the... I need to know more about it, because that does sound fun. A disco toilet light. Interesting. I probably should check out Five Below. I bet they have some good stuff. Here's the thing. Every now and then I'll see something to be like, I also, for the Christmas party this weekend, I need a gag gift for the white elephant. I got to figure out something from that. Every now and then I'll be like, there's something in the store that could be funny, but then I see how much it costs. I was at Walmart a couple of days ago, and I walked by, there was an end cap where they had, I still can't believe this exists, but they had skibbity toilet toys. I'm like, maybe I'll buy like a little skibbity toilet. But it's like $40. $40 for a freaking toilet with a man's head sticking out of it. So yeah, maybe a disco light would be better than that. Thank you very much, Wendy, for the 10 bits. I appreciate it. If you find it, you should be wary of its howl. In addition to being resistant to the heat, fire magic is ineffective against it. Blaze only invigorates it, so mind your tactics. Conversely, it's quite susceptible to the cold, meaning ice magic is effective against it. You best remember that and prepare accordingly. That's about all I know, unless you want to end up as another set of bones getting bleached in the desert sun. You better know when to run. I received a scrap of paper inscribed with the information I just heard. Put it away so I can check it later. What is the Ox Demon of Belagor Corridor? Yeah? Buy it?
Want in on this?
Who told you about Belagor Corridor? That place may still harbor some treasure, since not many know about it. However, word has it that deep within is a grotesque Guptaurus. I'm gonna assume that because this is available, this has got to be the place that Igniter Shop woman was telling us about. I think her name was Brigitta, the really tall one that certain people in chat were thirsting after for some reason. Oak says you can find the actual TikTok link in the second one, though. Both of them should be... Oh, I already read that. Oak says, hey, Neon! Says, howdy do? How you doing, Neon? Good to see you. How is your week going? Oak says, hey, Logan! Boo! Neon says, doing good. Queen Katie says, howdy! Legit forgot you had a stream tonight, Lo. Well, thank you for being here, Queen Katie. I'm glad you're here, because, as I mentioned before, Sunday stream's going to be canceled. So, what?
I am a minute early. Stop the count.
No! Vero, you said 15 minutes. You march right back. No, you stay here, Vero. Thank you so much for the 10 bits, and welcome back. I appreciate you. Thank you. And so, yeah, Rukov, I think, is lurking, but is still seeming somewhat active. So once again, if you guys need to purge each other, I mean, all's fair in purge and purge. But thank you again for the 10 bits. Vera, welcome back. And yeah, Queen Katie, good to see you, because like I said, Sunday's going to be canceled. So I need to have as much quality time with y'all as I can while the option's still there. Okay, a gigantic two-legged beast brandishing an axe is quite famous amongst adventurers. It hates anyone who uses a staff or a mace, and it'll go berserk if it sees one. Okay, so that I think that's the, I think the mage uses a staff, and I think the healer uses a mace. I'll have to check everybody's weapons. Is that telling me, like, that I can't use those archetypes against it?
Watch out if it starts to build up strength. Next hit could kill you straight off. That said, if you time your attacks well, you can knock it off its stance and halt its attack. I recommend swift pierce attacks with a spear or some sort. It's weak to them.
Between us.
If you can't, then you ought to simply guard. Defending won't help you escape, but you may just be able to survive the onslaught. Finally, there's a lot of goborns.
Goborns? Oh, is that like their version of goblins?
Goborns out there. Those behave more or less the same. If you want to fight them off, use swords and spears.
Okay, so they don't like... So it sounds like that maybe that entire side quest, I can't use the mage or healer.
When he says staves or maces, does he mean, it's like I'm saying, mage and healer? Guess we should switch it up to be safe.
Just to warn you, it's full of monsters and make the ones in Grand Cathedral pale in comparison. If you go, make sure you're mentally prepared for what you'll face. That's all I can offer for now. Should you survive, do return. If you got the coin, I'll have more information for you.
Scrap of paper. Okay, so let's go hang out with Stroll now. I'm trying to remember how to do it. We got to look up a follower bond menu, and then we can teleport to him, right? So let's see. How do we do that? Let's see this one, and then we want to go to Stroll. Yes, go to him. Teleport.
Am I really fine with this?
Stroll comes to mind. Maybe I should go talk to him. We should talk. I'm glad I don't have to like go to the Velvet Room and make sure I have the right personas before hanging out with people. Let's see. Oak says, I actually voted for descriptive. Oh, that was pinned earlier. Quick80 said, so podcast mode, it is for Logan because I'm doing a Genshin story quest. Okay, I'm gonna try. I'm gonna try not to distract you from your story quest.
Chad, I'm gonna try and distract Queen Katie from the story quest. Don't tell her.
Okay. Oh, yeah, we're just doing normal stuff, not making a lot of noise. Oh, okay, chat did that one. Rukov did that one. That was not me trying to distract Queen Katie. I was gonna make loud noises, but the chat did it. Chat hoisted me by my own petard. But thank you no, petard. Petard is with a P, right? Yeah, I think we had a conversation with Clam about that. It's with a P, hoisted by your own petard. But thank you very much for the objection, Rukov. I appreciate that. Okay, let's talk to Stroll.
Yeah.
Ah, it's you. Staying put like this puts the day of calamity in mind for me. I've an interesting rumor out of the Grand Trad. I thought I might walk the streets and see what comes of it. If you're not too burdened, would you care to join me?
Sure, why not?
All right.
Then let's be off. I've heard tell there are some drifters who occasionally show up on this road here. I can't help but wonder if maybe they're the people I've been looking for.
Does he have a life outside of hanging out with me? See, Neonfish says, one of my friends just released a game I helped with on Itch a couple of days ago. That reminds me, did you guys hear about this? How the website itch.io, I was just call it itch.io when I see it written down, but itch.io, which has all those independent games and everything like that, it like got pulled down for a day or two or something because of Funko Pop. You know, the company that makes those little toys? Like, I guess apparently like some person uploaded a thing on there that was like trying to impersonate or like use trademark violations of Funko stuff. I don't know exactly. And rather than just being normal and sending like a cease and desist, or whatever, report it for like trademark violation or whatever, their lawyers submitted like a whole bunch of like scam and phishing violation notifications to like the website host or something like that, and got itch.io taken down because of it. Because of Funko. I know that was like a few days ago, and if anybody sees this on the VOD, it's like really old news, but it kind of blew my mind a little bit. So I'm glad that it's still there for you then. Neon Key, tell us like what type of game it is. When he says, I'm gonna go grab a drink, BRB. Thank you for the BRB. See you when you get back, Wendy. I hope it's a good drink. Beowulf says, hello, lonely man. Hey, Beowulf, how you doing? I don't know. We're gonna try and get some combat tonight. Maybe you'll be able to withhold your advice from me soon enough.
Grand Trad is so full of novelty. I still can't get used to all of the clamor, though. In Halia, the town where I grew up, you could hear a pin drop by comparison. There was still the bustle of friendship and commerce, but... Frail voice, young Master Leon. Could it be?
I thought Leon was like the only survivor of his town. There's an old man who survived.
I know that voice. Bye, you're not my friend anymore, protagonist. Goodbye forever.
Rangeef.
Rangeef. I'm glad that he had like a sound clip just to let us know the proper pronunciation of his name.
Rangeef, is that truly you? You made it out safely.
Wow.
I feel much less special now that I know someone else survived.
Oh, young Master Leon, my goodness, look how you've grown.
Friend of yours? How do you know each other? They're obviously from the same town. You gotta say friend of yours. Friend of yours?
Hold on.
Friend of yours?
Truth is,
He served House Halatius when our house still stood. I never imagined I'd see him again, much less here.
If that's the name of his house, why isn't he Leon Halatius? Why is he Leon Stroll? How does that work? Oh, and a poll just appeared saying, cheap Christmas gift would like to get small blanket, headache relief cap. I don't even know what that is. Disco toilet, crab utensil rest, RC helicopter. I don't think an RC helicopter is going to be cheap. I feel like those are expensive. Are they cheap? I won't vote because I want to know what you guys think would be a good gift. So thank you very much for the poll, whoever compiled these options.
I never imagined I'd see him again, much less here. Rangeef, this is Mantis. He's a friend I've recently begun traveling with and committing treason with.
Huh?
I've seen ones that are like less than $10.
Wait, for real? Well, they've got to be like really cheap ones, but that's okay if they're cheap. I gotta look around. I would have assumed they'd be like at least 30, 40, 50 bucks for like an RC helicopter or something like that. I'm gonna have to look into this. Thank you very much for the 10 bits. I appreciate that, Vero. Okay, let's see.
however,
Forgive me for saying, time has not been kind to your frame, old friend. Are you eating well? And how are the others? Seriously, he looks awful. Mantis, this man right here is 27 years old.
hey,
I heard what happened. I heard what happened from Beowulf. Okay, I guess that means I need to read some chat. I'm also gonna have a sip of water though, because I'm already getting thirsty. We're only like a half hour into stream? Okay, I guess I have earned a sip of water. I was gonna say we're only like 10, 15 minutes into stream. Yeah. So I'll read some chat. Oak says 300 million eggs at one time. If there is a mod here, can you pin that, please? And then there's the infamous quote 253 when he does quote number 1, which some of these quotes, when he says same. Oak says, I wish I was. Oh, because the quote to 77 was, I wish women were real when he says same. Oak says, I wish I was real, but alas, I'm a figment of Logan's imagination. I posted the first clip edit this morning, and that one worked, but the second edit I tried like 4 times, didn't work. Also, what I saw was probably the same link a bunch of times. I thought it was like a bunch of clips. Vero said, Oak says, so Vero just send the plain TikTok link. Oh, an anonymous gifter just gifted a sub to Neon. Was that Batmanon? Thank you. Thank you. I don't know if it's Batmanon anymore because I know Batmanon created an account, but if Batmanon is logged out. But thank you, Batmanon, for gifting the sub to Neon. That is awesome of you. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that, Neon. You now got access to our, as soon as it syncs up to our litany of wonderful emotes and our Hey channel on Discord, and you're immune to pre-roll ads. So all that sounds pretty splendid to me. Thank you so much for gifting that sub, whoever you are. I salute you and I thank you. And the poll is done, and it looks like Small Blanket is won with 63% of the vote, with RC Helicopter in second place with 25%, and Headache Relief Cap, I still don't know exactly what that is, in third place with 13% of the vote. Another gifted sub to Beowulf this time. Thank you, Batmanon. One of these days I should change the subscription alert to like a Batman sound alert or something like that. It'll still go off when people do their own subs, but thank you so much, Batmanon. Beowulf, and weren't you just saying, Beowulf, the other day how that your subscription had expired? Well, it's back, baby. And so you can now, once again, access all that stuff that I said Neon can access. So thank you so much, Batmanon, wherever you are. Thank you. Can I be a Robin, but also like kind of just stay home and not have to fight because I fear bodily harm and or potential death But thank you, Pat Manon. I really, really appreciate it. Thank you for 2 subs. Thank you. I really appreciate that. Let's see, where did I leave off in the chat, though? Oak said, so if you were just send the plain TikTok link. And there's Rukov with the lurk. Thank you for the lurk, Rukov. And Weedle says, okay, tell me opinion on Walmart frosted cookie. Fire or not? I don't know if I've had a Walmart frosted cookie. What bugs me is I used to love at the Walmart bakery, I would have these blueberry cake donuts, and they were so good. And then when the pandemic hit, they cut down on the types of donuts that they made because their little donut cabinet, instead of just having like shelves of them that you could just like grab donuts, every donut had to be like individually packed because like sanitation stuff. And so they had to eliminate like half their flavors, including those blueberry ones. They were just gone. And now the pandemic's long over, but I think Walmart's bakery was just looking at it. It's like, we're already making enough with this kind of crappy selection we've limited ourselves to, so we're not gonna bring back those donuts. So they're just gone. And it makes me sad because I loved those blueberry donuts. I don't know about the Walmart frosted cookie, but I'd love some Walmart blueberry donuts right now. Oh, Beowulf just popped into YouTube saying, it was in his awakening, Logan. His full name is Leon Stroll de Halatius. Okay, I had forgotten that. I think I was probably too distracted on just how boss his awakening was. You know, he's like screaming into that microphone heart that he had ripped out of his chest. I was just kind of like, this guy is so cool, that I didn't listen to what he said. So, let it be known, even though I'm a man, I don't just objectify and stop listening to the words of attractive women. I also objectify and stop listening to the words of kick-butt men. But thank you very much, Beowulf, for the clarification. I'm sorry that I'd forgotten about that. I should play some more now. After the human attacked, the survivors fled to the capital, huh?
Headache relief cap equals migraine cap, which I think a cap you put in the freezer and you wear it later, and it apparently helps with headache/migraines.
Huh, I've never heard of that. For some reason I was thinking it would be like a compression cap or something like that, but I don't know if that would actually help. So I may have to look into that. I was unfamiliar with such a thing. I do have somewhere in my closet. I remember when I was like in high school, I got this thing, and I gotta find it. It's like a massage thing. Have you seen these things? It looks like almost like a daddy long leg spider. It has a little handle on top and these big like metal wires that go around like that, and you just like put it on your head, and it feels so good. So I don't know if that would help with headaches, but I feel like that would also be a good gift if I could find a place that still sells those type of things. I imagine they may have stopped selling them because it's probably really easy to poke someone's eye out with that type of stuff. Thank you very much for the 10 bits. I appreciate that. And for the information.
No one could make a living among the ruins in Halia, much less restore it. Most arrived here with only the clothes on their backs. Their livelihoods were destroyed, and without shelter from the rain, more than a few have faded away.
No, then let me help. Let me find you housing. Well, I would, if I had the means. All I have left of my nobility is in my name alone.
And your fancy outfit. You could probably sell that for a pretty penny.
I'm so sorry.
Wow.
Your kindness is more than I could ask for, young master. I've always said you got your heart from your parents.
His parents' heart was a metal microphone too?
The only reason we're alive here today is because your parents had us evacuate the capital.
You mean to say my parents instructed you to flee here? All the more reason then I have to help somehow.
Let's find a way to help.
We can, build some houses or something.
Shall we take them with us? I love these stupid ideas that Mantis has, but I do need to make sure I'm doing stuff that'll work so I can get mag from this hangout. I love the idea, like, we'll just build some houses. Or, yeah, take them with us on our adventure. I will say, let's find a way to help. I think Stroll will like that. Let's find a way to help. Let's find a way to help.
Yeah.
Oh, look at all that mag.
Oh, absolutely. I only wish I knew how. If only you had recommended to build houses or take them with us. Who holds authority over the area you're staying in right now?
An Ishkia Marquess, Lord Hydron.
I see.
A Marquess, you say? Sounds like I'll need to pay this Lord Hydron a visit. I'll see if I can negotiate the use of some vacant homes for all of Halia's refugees to live in, though I doubt my name alone is worth much in collateral.
Young master, please, our woes should not be yours to shoulder.
I already bear their weight, old friend.
That fateful day 7 years ago, my parents acted to save as many as they could. I was just a boy lost in the paddock, and I wouldn't have escaped were it not for all of you.
Oh, definitely.
In other words, I'm only standing here today because of your swift action, so let me do what I can to give you peace in this new life.
Sure, but
You honor us. Still, I fear your plea may fall on deaf ears with Lord Hydron. Devoted as he would seem to the church, he has brushed me off before as backwater refuse. All the more reason I should speak with him myself, if that's how he sees you. Let's set him straight. All right, let's go talk to him. Non-violence. Let's go talk to him. Stroll, let's go talk to him.
Huh?
What? You're coming too? Uh-huh. Whether you want me or not. Moving forward, we'll be in no shortage of trouble. I'd rather you not have to add any my personal woes to it. I'll make the time then. That's what friends do. I insist. I think that's what friends do. I think you'll like that, right?
It'll be fine.
We're friends, though, aren't we?
you.
Very well. Take all my mag.
Thanks.
Either way, it's reassuring to have you by my side. On behalf of both me and my house, you have my gratitude.
I can feel Stroll's deep trust in me. Yay, leveling up. I gotta get used to the fact that I'm using
I feel
controller.
more courageous when I'm with you.
Every now and then, even just like leveling. Oh, look at how that glows on the. Every night, it just like vibrates just from leveling up. Oh, and another poll just appeared. Hang on. How illegal is it to build a house in a random plot? Keep in mind, we're not lawyers here. Said pretty illegal. Sounds legit to me. Legal for sad old people. Legal if you beat up people. Illegal for Logan only. Go ahead and cast your votes on that. Yeah. Okay, what do we got? Warrior Enlightenment reduces the mag cost of studying the warrior lineage. When Stroll attacks a human-type monster, critical rate increases, so he just hates people now. Okay, great. I should read some more in the chat, though. When he said, I only got like 2 left, but I'll save one for you. Awesome! I'm gonna get a Grinch cookie. I still haven't seen the Illumination animated movie of Grinch. Is it any good? I have a soft spot for the old Jim Carrey one. Vera said, I came to appreciate those small, soft blankets that you can bundle up on your couch. When he said a light in the toilet, I think it shines disco lights in the toilet or something. That's kind of amazing. Said there's this shirt on TikTok shop that says, quote, if they talk behind your back, fart. I don't want to get so bad, but it won't get here in time. There's something I want to get to, and I finally got paid today. And so it's like I can order it, but I don't think it'll be here until after Christmas. I think I mentioned this before. I saw a TikTok video this guy posted where he got a generic brand Dungeons and Dragons advent calendar. It's like total generic brand, total ripoff of it. And it's just like, got really, he opened the first couple of things and it was like really, really crappy, horrible, terrible made stuff. The only thing I'm worried about is that like the dice might be made of like lead or some other toxic chemical that could kill me if I touch it. But it also looks kind of fun. And I kind of want to get it, and I could open it on stream if you guys wanted. And there's Vero with the unlurk. Welcome back, Vero, officially. And Oak says, my pants just fell clean off. I'm in my room, so it's fine, but it was really funny here on my computer now, so I can play game while watching. How? I don't think I have ever, in my life, maybe when I was like a little kid or something, but in my adult life, ever had my pants just fall off. When he says, Oak, Looney Tunes pant fall. And Oak says, bro, my partner said the same thing. The only thing I was missing was the white boxers with the red hearts on them. People don't wear white boxers with red hearts on them anymore. They should. Maybe that's what I should give to everybody as Christmas gifts.
You have my thanks as well, Sir Mantis. I have no doubt the young master is in capable hands.
Huh.
Please, enough with the young master thing. We need not stand on ceremony. Now come in here and give me a smooch. I would have us meet Lord Hydron without delay, but the sun is going down. Let us return for now and meet with him, I don't know, another day, whenever you feel like hanging out with me again. Oh, and the poll is done. And the winner is with 67% of the vote, almost nice, is illegal for Logan only, with second place being legal for sad old people at 25%, Beowulf contributing 60 channel points. So it's good that we didn't just build random houses and random plots then. Nod my head.
Not my head. Yes, yes, yes. Ah, there we go. 1800 mag. I need to get used to what all these days of the week are. Water's Day sounds like a Wednesday to me. Back to the hushed honeybee.
What is it? Amazing.
Is Maria still just being sad in her room? Check on her. Maria seems to still be in bed. I'm guessing that we won't be able to, like, do her bond. I need to remember to call bonds until, like, after the deadline, the day of calamity or whatever. All right, so let's also save, because I don't think we've saved yet this stream. Save. Oh, and a pin message from Vero saying, is mag like currency? Do they pay you to hang out with it? Okay, so what mag is you may have noticed when we're walking around town. In fact, here, let me go outside and kind of show you. Oh, you can see it like a little bit in here, but you'll be able to see it a lot more outside. Everywhere that we go, there's all this kind of, these little triangles floating all through the air. This just kind of stuff that's in the air. And what that is, that's magla. And so that is, it's like this just magic essence that's in the air. You see it all floating around in the sky. So this magla. And magla, it's like condensed magic or something like that. Like when we go into dungeons, there's lots of magla, and so there's lots of monsters and things like that. But if you collect it by defeating monsters, by hanging out with people and stuff like that, you can then upgrade your archetype. So it is a currency, but it's a currency that you used for like unlocking abilities and things like that. So it's not money. The money is called Reeve, but mag is magic, if that makes sense. So when you see your MP is technically, I think, not magic points, like magla points. Does that make sense?
Some places can get pretty dangerous at night, so watch your back. I'm more familiar with the city than you, so feel free to ask me anything.
Where should I go, girl?
Brigitte gave us a request we could work on. Anything else you want to check?
Any supporters available?
Doesn't look like there's anyone for you to talk to right now. You don't have friends.
Say there.
Okay. Well, let's just go and find someone that can increase one of my stats.
What is it?
There's a masked guy down here. There we go, that I think was gonna increase something when we talk to him. So let's just do that.
Oh.
Greetings, elder boy. We don't see many of your tribe in the royal capital, though we're similar in a way. Have you heard of the Mustari tribe? We, too, are rarely seen in the Grand Trad.
The Mustari tribe?
I see.
Of course. No, it's understandable. We rarely make ourselves known to the public, after all. So then, any interest in our history? In why we live our lives secluded and oppressed? I'll share if you would like to know.
Mustari history. Learning more about them may help us better support those in need, right?
Understanding different cultures and points of view might improve my tolerance, because right now I'm just an intolerant son of a gun.
What do you want to do? Listen to him. Let's talk with him.
To hear it.
Glad to hear it. Let's go elsewhere to chat, shall we?
Chat, don't do this. If you ever talk to a stranger, don't follow a stranger to a second location. You're gonna get killed. Oh, Beowulf says, look a bit closer at the calendar, Logan. Crap, did I miss something today? I will check that after this thing. I think we saved before this, so we can reload if we have to.
Our tribe is called the Mustari. Perhaps the most obvious part of our culture is that we wear masks, just like the one I have on right now.
Didn't somebody say that was was Zorba, was he a Mustari? Because he had like the third eye in the forehead?
Next thing you'll notice, we all have 3 eyes!
See, there we go.
What? 3 eyes? And that goes for every Mustari? What's it like to see for you all?
Our third eye cannot see things. We see the world almost exactly as you do. However, the Mustari faith is vastly different from that of other tribes. We've our own unique faith, different from the state religion, sanctism.
A religion? That's not sanctism. Is it restricted to the Mustari tribe? Yeah, are you guys intolerant of other cultures? Do only Mustari practice this belief?
That's correct. Normally, we cannot reveal our teachings to other tribes, but you seem like a protagonist, so I'll tell you anything. Sanctism is a belief open to all. Perhaps that is why, at times, politics get involved and distort its doctrine. For that reason, we refrain from revealing our faith to everyone. It's our only means of keeping our doctrine the way it should be.
That doesn't sound like the best solution, but I'm guessing it's complicated.
Some may try to spread our teachings outside the island, but things quickly grow more complex, and one must tread carefully. Other tribes have a tendency to jump to conclusions. That is why sanctism has gathered many believers.
These hangouts, or at least these ones, it's a lot of lore. It's lore dump. I'm gonna read some chat then, because I need to catch up. Queen Katie says, shame! Why are you shaming? Oh, because I was trying to mess up your Genshin playthrough. I'm sorry, Queen Katie.
Chat, we're still gonna try and mess up her Genshin playthrough. Don't tell her.
What he says, oh, bring it back! back. Oh, the white boxes with red hearts. Quickita says, note, it was an AI that went wonky and was like, oh, this page has funky. Purge? Wait, it was? I thought it was just like their lawyers or something. Either way, Funko Pops was take it down itch.io. Oh, and Tiff is here with a hydrate command. Thank you, Tiff. I did take a small sip, but now I'll take a full-on chug instead. Thank you very much, Tiff. How are you doing? Welcome, Tiff. Do you have any suggestions for things that I should do in the meantime until, because we got like less than a week until the day of calamity that would have happened if Zorba was still alive. Thank you very much for the hydrate there, Tiff. And Quickita says, Funko. Okay, let's play a bit more.
Other tribes have a tendency to jump to conclusions. That is why Sanctism has gathered many believers. And now we are scorned as the masked tribe. That is who we are, forever etched in our history.
Ba-dling! He taught me about Mustari way of life. I feel learning more about their existence has improved my tolerance.
All right.
Yay, if I know they exist, I am tolerant of them. Although my tolerance is still inflexible.
Pleased to hear it.
Pleased to hear it. That's what his voice sounds like. Oh, that's right, because I forgot. I forgot that the one guy was Scottish. Hang on, was Grease? Was he Mustari as well? No, because he didn't wear a mask, but he was Scottish. So I guess Scottish is not confined to just one race.
It may be worth telling you more. Next time I'll tell you about our basic doctrine if the chance comes.
Hearing all that was intriguing, it's about time I head back to the inn. All right.
Time marches on, and the age of
I will look at the calendar, like Beowulf suggested. Neon says, regarding the game my friend made, I put it in the game suggestion channel. It's a short walking sim where you get to take pics of spooky, scary creatures. I got to make some of said creatures. Oh, it sounds fun. Makes me think of like Pokemon Snap or something like that. Awesome. Well, thank you very much for the heads up on that, Neon. Okay, let's save again. Oh, wait, no. First, let's take a look at our calendar.
What now?
So Beowulf wanted us to take a closer look. So yesterday was Water's Day. Oh, so Flames Day is Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. You know, I'm going to say that Flames Day is Monday, that there is no Tuesday, that Water's Day is Wednesday, Arbor Day is Thursday, Metals Day is Friday, and Idol's Day is Saturday and Sunday combined. But that's Big Bargain Day, so I think we want to probably get to that day so we can stock up on potions before we go do Brigitte's quest. So we'll probably for 2 days do 2 more quick little social links, then we'll do that dungeon. And then if we get done, maybe we'll be able to go see the Preventing the Day of Calamity. And, oh, that's just to prevent it, so that's the day before it. Yeah, like so many days. All right, let's check out my followers. So they're now both rank 2. Oh, does that mean that if they're rank 2...
What now?
Can I go into, like, level up their stuffs? It's like, if I take him to... Where did he have? He has the... Stroll, what do you got here? Where's your... There's your warrior. What do you... Oh, I need rank 3! Okay, so we gotta level up both of them one more time. I'm assuming they're both the same. Hey. Hey, girl. Hey, Hulk. She is so much taller than me. Oh, like, she's wearing, like, really high heels, though. Dude, stop staring at her chest like that. Look at her face, bro.
The truth is,
I'm checking to see if my contact with him. What?
It's a 5-day week. Don't try to equate it to our 7-day week.
Oh, I didn't. I just said that it is equivalent to our 5-day week of Monday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, or Sat Sunday. Yes, Monday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Sat Sunday. So I'm just getting a point of reference in my old brain pan there. But thank you very much, Beowulf, for the 10 bits. I appreciate that. Let's see. Weedle says, and also playing BO6. What is BO6? BO6? Anyone want to join me? What is BO6? There's Tim saying, hey, Logan, hey, chat, how are ya? I'm doing all right. A little bit stressed over the fact that we're like, 2 weeks away from Christmas, less than 2 weeks away from Christmas, and I still don't know what I'm getting, people. Tomorrow's gonna be a busy freaking day, but I'll see if maybe I can squeeze some Christmas shopping in, or at least like going around to stores to look to see what's out there. Vero says, Sid, welcome! And then to Neon saying, that sounds fun. And there was the gifted sub to Neon. Beowulf says, Batman on! Neon says, hey, thank you for the sub. And Vero says, festive Batman on. And there was one for Beowulf as well. Beowulf said, we should get a Batman on emote. Thanks, Batman on! What would the Batman on emote look like? I wonder. Okay, let's talk to Hulkenberg. I'm checking to see if my contacts in the guard have any threads on Luis to pursue. Vexing though it is, we've not to do but wait for word. Why don't we take up a bounty, perhaps? Maybe make a little extra money for our journey? Wait, that's it? You don't wanna hang out? So is Maria back up yet? Okay, so apparently, let's go talk to Stroll and see if he wants to level up again. I can't remember, do they have a handshake thing when they're ready to hang out? Maybe we need to run out in the desert and try and kill that big dog thing. We just gotta make sure we have ice for that one, I think. I think that was the thing we were supposed to have. Let's just teleport over to Stroll. I don't feel anything right now, never mind. I don't feel anything for Stroll. I feel nothing for him. He means nothing to me. Okay. Are we strong enough to fight that thing? I mean, I feel like we're a bit under-equipped in terms of potions, but it's just like one boss fight, so maybe we won't need a ton of potions. Oh, and a poll just appeared. If it were you, which day would you delete off the calendar? Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, or Saturday? I love how Thursday and Friday don't even end up on there. I feel like I would say Thursday. When I was a kid, I always felt like Thursday was kind of a little bit of a worthless day. I mean, Monday sucks because of the start of the work week, but if you got rid of it, Tuesday would just take on all of that suckage. You can delete the day, but you can't delete the suck. Okay, so let's, I think I saved. Let's just be sure and save before I head out here in the desert. And I'm assuming it'll, like, time passes if I go outside. Let's see, quick get ahead, or maybe just set up an alert just for anonymous gifts. Can you do that for, like, just the anonymous gifts?
Come on.
Beowulf says, like, the anonymous logo with Batman mask or something. What's the anonymous logo? Are we talking, like, 4chan anonymous logo? Tiff says, if you want to stay home, you could be the butler. Don't remember the name. Maybe Alfred. Alfred Pennyworth! Didn't he have, like, a spin-off series or something that was weird? I don't know. I saw the weirdest thing today on the internet. And this boggled my mind. It probably won't mess up with you guys very much. So, when I was a kid, I saw this random video of... Because I grew up on Batman and X-Men and everything like that. And I guess way back when in, like, the 90s, they had made a TV movie of a spin-off of X-Men called Generation X. And it, like, kind of resembled the comics, but kind of didn't. And so I got a copy of it and I watched it. And as a kid, I like tried to convince myself it was awesome because I love X-Men. It really wasn't. But it was like a made-for-TV movie. So it's like that type of budget, that type of content, nothing really crazy or weird. I found out, like, somebody posted online, they're like, hey, I just found this Generation X movie. And in my brain, I'm like, hey, I remember finding that when I was younger. This is so great. I wonder what this guy thought. And the guy's like, it was great and great. But it was so weird when Jubilee from the X-Men suddenly, like, dropped 2 F-bombs randomly in one scene. I'm like, what are you talking about? It was a made-for-TV movie. And I checked, and apparently it's true that, like, there's a scene that they filmed for some reason that it's on, like, the UK cut, like they showed it in England at some point. And for some reason they just have a scene where she's talking to this one guy, he's like, are you effing nuts? I totally crapped my effing pants back there. It's like, out of nowhere. And I'm like, what is this? Why did they film that? A, if it was made for TV in the United States, and B, even if it wasn't, why would you film R-rated content in something that other than that was clearly, like, geared toward kids? It blew my mind. It's the weirdest thing I've ever, not ever, but weirdest thing I've seen in a while. And the poll is done. 63% of the vote said Monday, with a 3-way tie between Sunday, Wednesday, and Saturday. Nobody wanted to ban Tuesday? With King John contributing 40 channel points. Hi, King John. I haven't got to the point in the chat where you arrived, but how are you doing? Good to see you. Welcome. I hope your December is treating you well. Let's go into the Tradia Desert and see what happens. Okay, fine. Let's go. Let's try and kill this thing. Or die. So, Queen Katie, I hope that even if you're Genshinning, that you have your death counter ready. So the guy said that we want... Oh, there's people out. Oh, it's Stroll and Hulkenberg. Really quickly, let me go ahead and make sure that they have some ice spells. I believe Stroll is still on mage, so he should have it. Hulkenberg, however... Let's see. We got to go to equip. Yeah. Wait, no. How do we do this? Oh, that's right. First thing we got to do is we got to go here, go to Hulkenberg, and we want... Wait, how did we do this? I'm trying to remember how we did this. It's been a while. I might have to... Equipment. Hulkenberg. And I'll look at her knight. Where was it? Hang on, I'm sorry, this is taking just a minute here. Okay, I think it's here. We go to here, and then we go to this. And, okay, yes, swap skills. Because we want to do inherited. Darn it, now where is this? Where is it that we choose the inherited skills? Archetype menu, Hulkenberg. And... crap, where do we do this? Maybe I just need to go out and start fighting. No, because I gotta have ice. I gotta have ice available. I know that I'd given her fire instead. It's equipped right here. And we want the knight. Yes. Maybe, oh, maybe it's up here under skills. What the crap? How do I do this? Can somebody please help me? Let's go on the... They all said, remember, y'all, no help. Okay, no help with combat, but you can help me with this, right? Which menu is it that I do this? So it's party, Hulkenberg, archetype, and she should have a thing for inherited skills. It's right here, but how do I change it? Okay, maybe I need to go into academia or something like that.
No, where was
I feel more as president. So let's try this. I don't think I should have to do this because I should be able to do it from my menu now, but I might have to. Let's find out. And I'm looking at my lurkers have been dropping like flies because I'm taking so long to figure this out. Okay, so we want to go to inherit skills, Hulkenberg. Okay, so I can do it here. Maybe I need to come in here. Okay, so we got to swap out bot for Blizz. So let's go ahead and take that. 500 mag, yeah, that's fine.
I've been saving this.
There we go. And a pin message, pinned by Vera, written by Bale, said, look at the prompts in the archetype menu, you fool. Okay, well, let's check that out then. If I go out here, and let's see if I can find where it was. So thank you very much for the pin message there. I floundered way too long on that. I really feel bad that we legit lost lurkers because I was scrambling through menus for so many minutes. So when we go to the archetype menu, at the bottom, it says confirm and back. That really helps. So if I go to Hulkenberg, confirm, details, channel archetype, and back. Okay, well, details brings up this. And there was the swap skills, but I tried pressing that and nothing happened. And so channel archetype. What does that even mean? Oh, that's when I'm highlighted on something. Oh, there's the skill inheritance square button. Oh my gosh, there it is. So it's, okay. So at least I know where it is now. So thank you, Beowulf. All right, let's go in the desert. Let's kill some things.
It's gonna be full of monsters past here. Is this where you want to explore today?
Crap, this will take time. But let's try it. Maybe we're gonna die. Let's find out.
All right, let's go. We're doing a bounty. We're gonna get $10,000 for this.
Or die. Or die. Probably die. But this should be easier than a dungeon crawl, right? Right? There's the dogs.
Monsters seem to be on the rise, even this close to the capital. It doesn't take long to feel you're really in the wild.
Yes.
And present times make the capital a popular travel destination. We cannot stand idly by.
This bounty apparently leads to a pack of wild dogs, but it's something called a manchula.
Looked like a lion. Oh, there it is!
Just a sec.
Wait, was that the monster just now?
Did it approach because it sensed us?
So apparently...
Looks like it checked up on us and then ran back.
Well then.
Let's just focus on the smaller curs. It can't ignore us forever.
Yes.
So you aim to lure it out? As good a plan as any, so let us be about it. Assuming these dogs are the same level as the dogs in the Grand Cathedral, they should be really easy to just like hack and slash away at, right? Let's see. Tip is saying, oh, I read that by Tip. Oh, hang on. Making bounty targets appear. Some bounty requests require a number of enemies to be killed before you can fight the main target. Once you've defeated the required number of enemies, the bounty will appear. Make sure you're prepared for the real battle to begin. And a poll! What are you hoping out of this? What are you hoping out of this chat? What are you hoping out of this, chat? Death counter +1, money, humiliation, headache, content. I'll vote content because that sounds more fun. I'm glad that so far nobody has voted death counter +1. So maybe you all are going to be nice to me, you know, for once. Okay. So let's do this. Where are those dogs?
It's all clear.
Where are they?
everything's pretty standard.
Well, oh, those are birds. I don't want to kill birds. I want to kill dogs. Why are the birds red, though? No, that's not. Oh, it's a bring. What was that? Oh, Doomy raided with a party one. How you doing, oh, Doomy?
We are spotted.
Welcome. Vero, or would you be so kind as to do it? Why are these?
Found something.
We got
Take it
Oh,
with
oh.
us.
Oh, I could kill the birds. It was not red. Oh, there's the dogs. I found the dogs. But thank you so much for the raid, oh, Doomy. How was your stream? Sorry, I'm in the middle of like fighting things. I gotta focus on the stuff I'm fighting. There's the dogs. Notice I'm not kicking any of these dogs. I am merely murdering them.
They all seem pretty weak.
Do I need to kill these worms too? Man, how many dogs am I gonna have to kill to lure this thing out? Oh, there's another item way over there. The desert is just a treasure trove of treasure troves. I'm gonna get whatever that glowy speck is, and then we're just gonna keep killing stuff.
I've been learning the alphabet for Japanese and Duolingo, and focusing on the alphabets alone for a while. A few weeks ago, they changed the interface so the alphabet section was hidden behind a menu, which was awful. But I finally got used to it after a few weeks, and they just changed it. After I got used to the new interface, they reverted it. I'm convinced Duolingo is doing this despite me specifically also, boo.
Ah! What was that? Thank you for the 50 bits. Hang on. I don't know if Vera was here to do the shout out for Doomy, or maybe the shout out happened and I just didn't hear it. So let me go ahead and do a shout out myself. Thank you again for the raid, Odoomy. How was your stream? You're playing Left 4 Dead 2. Okay. That is a very cute VTuber avatar that you have, Odoomy. Oh, it's some FNAF.
But yeah, at 10
and then I'll talk about that, what you were saying in just a moment about Duolingo, because I tend to agree with you a fair bit.
We shook them. We should be safe.
Impressive as
Come back! Did it disappear? Oh, I think it disappeared. It's a dog. So things are okay. So like you were saying about Duolingo changing their interface, I hate it when they do that type of stuff. The worst was there was a while where it got stuck on forcing me to do things where I'd have to like type in Japanese, and I didn't have like a Japanese keyboard, and I had to like find and download how to do that, and it was so frustrating. Okay, so where's this lion? Okay, we got to kill more of these dogs, I think. But thank you so much for the 50 bits and the beef longa TTS, even though he kind of. I think Beef Longa is best when he kind of freaks out like that, though. Out of the way there, worm.
Nice work.
But yeah, no, I don't like it, especially when it's the type of thing where they change it so it just takes an extra click to get to a thing.
On your toes,
That frustrates me so much. Oh, there's some more dogs. Where all it is like, hey, we made a change. Well, what'd you change? We just made it take you a little bit longer to get to the thing that you want to do. I don't like that. I don't like that at all. No kicking, just slashing. Oh, something's happening.
Look, I'm sensing something huge, and it's headed right for us. Seems like messing with its pack made it really angry.
We didn't mess with its pack. We genocided its pack. Oh, another pinned message here. This is pinned by Vera, written by Vera. Said, poll is done. Oh, I missed it. With death counter +1 with 96 votes? It wasn't like that when I looked away. With content in second place with 11 votes, 10%. Bayo contributed 930 channel points. Well, clearly someone wants us to die. So we'll see. Bayo says, add quote, I objectify kick butt men. And then Vera adds the quote, Vera said, he said that, guys, trust. I prefaced it by talking about, saying I don't just objectify beautiful women, but kick butt men as well. But that makes it sound like that's the only type of people I objectify. Bayo said, yep, not modified at all. Oh, Oak says, I won game. If not chatting quite as much because I'm playing game. What game are you playing, Oak? Oh, it's got like a scorpion tail.
It finally appeared. Darn, it's huge. Between the worms and this guy, the people in town are essentially trapped.
One certainly expects beasts in a desert, but for something like this to appear?
No kidding. This isn't the type of fellow the city guard can handle. We've got to do something.
Stay present and
watch yourself. This is no mere worm or wild dog.
Yeah, I can see that just fine. You're oddly quiet, protagonist. Why are you not joining in the banter? I mean, the animal's waiting for us to finish talking, so...
Get ready.
Here it comes! Brace yourselves! Huh. Roar! Peril! Okay, Man-Eater Manjula. And so if I remember correctly, yeah, when we got the information...
Fireproof.
Yeah, weak
do
against
something
ice. So we want to do some blizz. Get all up in this man's
You
blizness.
hit their weak point.
Let's
Keep
stay
it up.
calm.
Oh, knocked it down. Okay. And then you, Protag, I guess, obviously don't do, like,
Let's go.
don't do fire, but you could do Cyclo, medium wind damage for this first turn anyway. He'll probably be on healing duty after this.
Ice
And you do some more ice as well.
Oh,
And then this should give
shots
us
of
at
ice.
least 2 more turns because of weaknesses.
I call upon royal
And so, yeah, Blizz.
Be frozen!
Look at this. Be frozen! In the
freedom
first
of a
turn
wanderer.
alone, we've got it down to, like, almost half life.
Wind.
As long as he doesn't have really strong attacks, I think we've got this guy easy.
Freeze.
He probably will have a really strong attack. See, if we get one more turn, he's dead. War cry, roar. Stinger frenzy. Oh, thank you, Hilkenberger. Only 16 damage. Yeah,
a bunch of ailments slowing you down, Captain.
we do? We have a bunch of ailments?
Power of ice!
The power of ice compels you.
The freedom of a seeker.
The power of wind compels you.
A tough one.
Yeah, we are doing less damage. Because I think the first time it was like 233, that was 190. But we're still gonna kill this thing.
No.
No holding
Yeah.
back! Be
Ice.
frozen!
Be frozen.
I will
Come on, Cyclo!
Wind.
Who was it that thought I was gonna die? Who thought I was gonna die? That was easy peasy lemon squeezy. We got a rusted weapon and a bone helm, but we're supposed to get like its tail to take back to the recruitment center, right?
Good.
Hey, your knight ranked up. Oh crap! I probably ought to change Stroll's archetype so he can get some more points on some. But we'll need to change it anyway when we go after that other quest because it said no mages and no healers, right? There we go, Rampager tail.
However,
That this bounty had been left unaddressed, the military must truly be short-handed.
True, and while I'm glad we can profit from it, this sort of thing really is their responsibility.
Yes.
I could not agree more. At least the threat to the area has been neutralized. It's like a dog, he's been neutered. For now, anyway.
What?
Absolutely, that's enough for now. Mantis, let's go report at the recruitment center.
What do you think?
And we could just like run around the desert and kill some more stuff for a while. No, let's do one loop of the area and see if there's any more items. I want to keep exploring a little. Okay, but just a little. There may still be monsters around, so keep your eyes peeled. I just want to see, like I said, just want to see if there's any more of those glowy items because we collected 2 of them. So let's just check the area here. Oh, there you guys are, because we can like just kill anything using violence. That's the great thing about violence. Hacha, violence! Oh, Hulkenberger just leveled up. Hulkenberger.
Thesaurus.
You gonna pop out? You gonna hop out so I can violence you?
I knew you
And
would.
violence!
I think we
This
got
is like
them
just
all.
like free experience
We'll
and
be
free
safe for a while.
mag. I'm not seeing any more items though, sadly. Can there be items on top of those things?
I knew you
I don't think
would.
there's any way to get up there though.
Hey, great job.
Remember back when I was scared of these things? Yeah, that was
brilliant.
silly of me, huh? Oh, there's a kitty cat save point. I forgot about that earlier. Let's save, then we'll check the other side of the desert and we'll get out of here. Because you gotta pet the cat. All right, save. Let's see what's going on. Vera says, already read that. Beowulf says, what game? Oak said, I've been trying out. Oh, Marvel Rivals. Who are you playing as? I saw a video that blows my mind of how broken some of these characters are. So you got Jeff the Land Shark, and I've seen videos where he I guess has the ability where he can like swallow up a whole bunch of people and then spit them out somewhere. And so he's doing a thing where he'll run and find a bunch of the other teams, swallow them all up, and then just like dive off the edge of the map and plummet to his death. And he'll die, but it'll take out like 4 people with him. Or I saw another video where Doctor Strange did the same thing, like he can create portals like in the game portal. And so I saw one where he created one that was just over like a dead empty space over a map, and then put the other over like the big doorway in the halfway point that everyone had to like go through. And then the match started and people just started running through and falling off the cliff. But that type of stuff does look fun though. It's creative ways of killing. I don't think that's the type of game that I'd be into. I'm not really huge into esports types of games. Any games where you're just doing the same thing over and over again.
I like to feel like there's progression.
That was
And more progression than just like, oh, my dude is now stronger than he used to be. Like progression like with story. Like my characters have actually done something. And yeah, I'm not seeing any other items here.
That was brilliant.
But let's just quickly double check.
Amazing. Great moves back there.
Yeah, we'll kill off these last few worms and then head back, I think.
Yeah, nice work.
At least I think we will. I hope I'll be able to find the door that I came through. Probably should have picked. Oh, darn it. It's like he doesn't want to die. Ah, this guy wants to die.
Skill.
Okay, so let's head back. So this should take us back to the town, yeah? All right, we're all done here. There weren't any other items. Sad day. Let's see. Vero says to Oak, nice. Vera said you can buy it. You can buy it to open on stream. Yes, I think it'd be fun. I would, again, I'm a germaphobe in general, so if there is any like lead in it, I'd probably need to get like some rubber gloves to handle it. But the problem is it's a bit expensive. It's at least $20 or $30, and it probably wouldn't come until after Christmas. Vera said, is mag like a currency? Oh, this pinned earlier said, I think it's hilarious if they pay you to hang out with them. Oak says, well, this round got destroyed. I got like 2 kills and I did nothing. And there's King John saying, okay, first of all, hello. Second, do you know how absurd the villain from Sly Cooper Clockwork is? I have never actually played any of the Sly Cooper games. I'm familiar with the character, but I've never actually played it.
It's gonna be night soon. We should call it a day and head back.
Okay, let's head back to the city.
then.
Then why don't we go back to the city and have a nice dinner?
We can't go to the recruitment center first? I guess I have to report there the next day.
It'll be dark by the time we get back, so we won't have time to do anything else. But that's okay, right?
Okay, so apparently going outside is the same as going to a dungeon. You can't do anything in the evening, huh?
Check it out. I'm in the house like carpet. And if there's too many heads in my blunt, I won't spark it. I'll put it in my pocket and save it like rocket fuel till everybody's gone and it's cool. Then I spark it up with my brother. His mama named him Mo, but I call him Mo Lover. And he's more than a cover. He's a quilt. We're putting shit together.
Oh,
like
beef
that house
longa!
that John built on the hill. 'Cause this shit's gonna feel like velvet turtle. My style fits tighter than a girdle.
That disturbs me a little bit hearing that because I know that that's my beef longa voice and I don't use that type of language. That's so weird to hear. But thank you so much for the 50 bits for the beef longa TTS Vero. I remember you guys were telling me that I'm in the house like carpet, what that was from. And I think somebody had posted a video of like a Deltarune. No, it was Toby Fox. That's right, Toby Fox doing a video with that. But I saw some other video recently where some other game like sampled that song or something like that. I'm not quite sure, but let's leave and have dinner with our friends. But that was very unsettling hearing Beef Longa say those kind of no words, but thank you very much. Vero for the 50 bits. I really appreciate that. Thank you.
Tired, huh? Let's see about what to eat.
Arbor Day. Oh, Arbor's Day, not Arbor Day. Back to the Grand Trad Tavern.
All right.
We've taken down the Manjula that was terrorizing the desert, so that bounty is all ours now. 'Tis a reward in itself to know that one less threat menaces the capital. She's such a goody-goody. Of course, we should collect our fair compensation, as we most certainly earned it.
I'm glad we were able to help people, too. Mantis, let's go report to the recruitment center before we forget.
Can we do that automatically tonight, or do I have to go in person, like, manually tomorrow?
Well, we managed to avoid the day of calamity, but that doesn't mean we should waste the time we've got left before the theocracy makes its proclamation.
So,
I agree. Luis is to be our opponent one day, and I would have us ready to face him, confident in our strength. I thought myself utterly exhausted, but this meal is delectable. I should sleep well after such a feast. I gotta be careful. If I put too much emotion into her lines, it goes from Sumugi to Yusuke.
I'd say we earned our rest today. Good job.
I relaxed with my friends, all of us sharing a brief moment of peace. I feel like if I was playing this game by myself, I would have felt like that time out in the desert would have been a waste unless I spent like an hour just running around killing stuff, because it would have been free experience. At least Hulkenberg leveled up, though.
Time marches on.
Yes,
The age of
marches
the new
on. Vera
King
says,
God.
King John, dude, yes. Okay, so you played that Sly Cooper Clockwork game? Bale said, speaking of Reeve, fun fact, we do actually know what Reeve looks like, as there's a whole page dedicated to it in the art book for the collectors. Entire page just for the coinage? King John says, seriously, hunting down an entire family through the generations is absurd, and technically, you shouldn't be alive. The moment you're in a place, doesn't tire a body with metal, he would have died. I'm sorry, because since I played the game, I don't understand it, but I'm sure that's very important. I hear a voice.
Perhaps I should discuss this with him.
Stroll comes to mind. Maybe I should talk with him. Okay, well, first let's go to the recruitment center. Actually, we can just, I forgot we can, no, wrong button. We're 6,278. Yes, I know. I need to press this button, go to the recruitment center, and then we'll go hang out with Stroll. Recruitment Centre. Bill said, I would send a picture of the page, but I don't remember if the page by it has spoilers or not, huh?
Apparently the lyrics aren't Persona/Atlas exclusive. Tis was actually a sample from a German royalty-free stock sound library that also includes vocal samples.
Really? That's interesting. What I've been fascinated by is, I know I bring this up a lot these days, but has anybody here watched Don Da Don? Don Da Don has like one of my favorite opening theme songs for like the current anime season. It's such a good song. And there's this weird like sound in the background that kind of sounds like, I keep wanting to say Pikmin, but it's Pikmin. The Nintendo game, it sounds like their little talk. And what it is, it's sampled from this old-timey song. Somebody tracked it down by a guy named Bill Murray. Not Bill Murray like the comedian, actor and everything, but some like old-timey singer from, I don't know, like a 1930s, 20s, 30s, 40s, something like that. And it's just like, it's a couple lines from a song just like sped up and pitched really high. The type of stuff fascinates me. I don't know how people decide to use that, but it's really cool. But thank you so much for the 10 bits. I appreciate that. Okay, yeah, because that's what it was. It was like a Persona song, but it wasn't actually used in the game, but it's on the OST. So it's from a library. Interesting. Thank you for the 10 bits.
Surely not. You've really managed to slay the bounty. That's certainly its rampager tail. Even the military soldiers fled from it in fear. You lot are something else.
I kind of hate dialogue like this in games because it's like, we're early on. We're like level 18, 19, 20 at most. Later on, it'll be laughable how bad the military is if they were scared by something like that.
Here's a reward as promised. Take it. It's all yours.
Oh, and we got some notes as well. Oh, we got a stamp! Quest clear! Man's not so best friend. After slaying the target, Maneater Manjula, I reported back to the recruitment center and collected the bounty. Increases courage and gives me $10,000.
Yeah, look at that.
All right.
Bloop, 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 bloop. Oh, look at all that courage! Oh, but it only grew a little bit. I'm still craving. Oh, that goes up? Oh, look, what about like, about 200? Achievement unlocked, Monster Hunter, subjugate a bounty.
There's really 10,000 reeve here. I'm ready for more contracts if they pay out this well.
I'm afraid you can't. I don't have any other contracts I can offer you right now. The recruitment center in the other cities should also handle contracts.
Take a look if you have the chance. Oh, I keep forgetting there's gonna be other cities. And this game looks like it takes like days to travel between places. I'm not looking forward to that time management aspect of this game. I'm kind of dreading it, in fact. Can we just like go talk to these people here? Can we listen in on them? Listen to the gossiping. There we go, gossiping soldier.
I actually knew someone in Count Louis's private army. He volunteered before I knew it. Hard to fathom taking his side after. Hey, mind your own business, Elder!
That's me. They're racist against me. Yay. All right, let's go hang out with Stroll. Let's see, Quick said, Funko Pops chose a company that uses AI to protect brands. It struck that page and caused so much of a mess. Maybe I'll find the post later to share it. I just feel like, on the one hand, AI, yeah, is probably really capable of doing a lot of amazing things. I don't know, it's just, are we as humans so stupid in using it, or what is the... I feel like everything ever since AI has become the big thing, it's just us sucking at using it. Sighing soldier.
Closery. Louisa's faction has left, but the Grand Cathedral is in horrible state. The non-human monsters are still there too. Closery, where do we even start? I can't believe Louis could do something so terrible. Closery. Can we find that Batlin guy? Wasn't he over here?
How did this happen?
Can we find... that's not Batlin.
Youth is a crime.
Where's that battle? Okay, let's go hang out with Stroll. Teleport to where he is. Yes, shall I go talk to him? We should talk. Let's see. Vera says, ad quote, I guess Scottish is not confined to one race. Is not in this game anyway. Let's save before we do this hangout with him. But we're making progress. I should check what day it is on the calendar. I think the next day is Idol's Day. That's going to be our shopping day, and that's the day we'll go do that other... I don't know if it's going to be a full dungeon or if it's just be like a little cave or something like that. But we should be able to go and kill...
What now?
Whatever, the thing we're going to kill. The goblin, the gobbles. A pin message pinned by Vera, written by Beowulf, said, Logan, for your own sanity, do not watch Persona Trinity Soul. I need to Google that. What is that? Persona Trinity Soul. Persona Trinity Soul is a Japanese anime television series. It's a spin-off of the PlayStation 2 game Persona 3, taking place 10 years after the game's events. Produced by Aniplex. They did Full Metal Alchemist. And animated by its subsidiary A1 Pictures. The series aired in Japan on Tokyo MX from January 5th to June 28th, 2008. So is it bad? Let's see. On IMDb, it has a rating of 6.2 out of 10. And Game FAQs gives it 93%. That's quite the disparity there. Okay, so it's Metals Day. So let's hang out with our bro with the metal heart on Metals Day. Wait, who's this guy? Oh, it's our fairy buddy. Hey, Stroll.
Yeah.
Ah, it's you. Staying put like this puts the day of calamity in mind for me. So I'm in a bit of a bind. This regards Lord Hydrin, that landowner in Grand Trad my family's old caretaker mentioned the other day. Rumors say he's clever, and not in a good way. I'm lost about how to approach him. I'll go with you!
Thanks a bunch.
And let me have a sip of water here. Hang on just 1 second.
Thank you. Just having you by my side would be reassuring. He's a devout sanctist, so we should look for him near the Grand Cathedral. Oh, and a pin message written by Beowulf, pinned by Vero again, says, keep in mind, Logan, it is not canon, as it is all in caps, directly ignores canon information from Persona 2, in parentheses, pin this too, please. Well, I've never played Persona 2, so is it really canon to me if I've never heard it? All I know about the Persona 2 games, because weren't those the ones that was like Innocent Sin Online? That apparently that's where you go to have a teacher groom a student, and I don't think that doesn't sound appropriate to me. So I don't think that should be canon. I say, but thank you very much for the pinned message there. I appreciate that. Thank you. Just having you by my side would be reassuring. I already read that. Let's see. Vera says, already read that. Neon says, yeah, Pokemon Snap was the inspo. King John says, if you don't know, Logan, Clockwork is a is a giant metal owl. Well, killed everyone in the Sly clan before, getting killed by Sly. His body parts used as collectibles and then making an appearance in the past in the 4th game. So he's a dead owl that's now metal? That's metal. And then says, good news, people, he's actually close. Wait, what, to like catch up to chat? Vera said, Thursday and Friday are the weekend days over here, so no erasure for those. Wait, Thursday is a weekend day over there? Huh?
As a musician, sampling is usually chosen because you want to reference something in particular or because you heard a sound that you think would sound good if changed. Since musicians hear what things sound like when they have no effects, you can sort of intuit what they might sound like when you add effects.
It's up there. Let's see. Intuit, what it sounds like when you add effects. I've sampled a lot of stuff. I once made a full song out of someone's hitting a soup can, including that should be like an Andy Warhol type of thing. Wasn't he the one that did the pictures of soup cans? Including the melody. Once you make music long enough, you can do anything with sound waves, and there's no boo at the end. So that type of stuff is impressive. I think I just don't have the ear for it, and I also just wouldn't think of that when I hear, especially like, this old-timey song, if I sped that up and pitched it really high, it would sound like a Pikmin, and I could put it in the background. But it's fascinating. It's just not a skill that I have, so it seems like magic when other people do it. But thank you very much for the 10 bits. I appreciate it. Huh?
Boo.
Ah! I got lulled into a false sense of not being scared. Thank you very much, Tiff, for the 10 bits and for the boo. I appreciate that. I mean, I don't appreciate being scared, but I appreciate that you would want to scare me because it means I'm having an impact on your life. Thank you very much.
I was told Lord Hydrin comes here often. Right on cue.
Let's see what this guy looks like. Oh, he's just, okay, he's kind of bland.
If I'm not mistaken, you're the young Lord Stroll, are you not? It's an honor to make your acquaintance, Lord Hydrin, but how do you know me?
Nary a soul in the kingdom hasn't heard at least rumors of Hylia's tragedy. Perhaps you've come to reflect and pray.
No.
No, I came to see you, actually. I understand full well that this is not a request, that this request may seem unreasonable, but
Truth is,
I've come to beg you to use some of the vacant domiciles in the capital. As you know, some of my countrymen who fled Hylia reside here, sleeping on the streets. Without roofs over their heads, they barely scrape by. And so I implore you, please consider offering your support to these fine people.
no.
No. No. Are you implying I should do this as some sort of charity? Am I to be compensated in some way? Odd that you would petition me on their behalf to begin with. It's not as though they are still your responsibility. Besides, is poverty not an individual's onus to bear? They were attacked and forced to flee from their homes. You would still hold them responsible for their lack of means?
Yes.
Yes. Yes, I have sound cues for both no and yes. So fate was cruel to them, and they could not rise above it. Should they not hold themselves to higher standards? I'm afraid I'm under no obligation here. Besides, what of your circumstances? With your parents and land gone, you have little else to anchor you. Consider restoring the glory of your house before you worry about the rabble. Ugh. You're right about one thing. I was a fool to ask for your aid. Are you giving up? No, we're not giving up. What about your people? What about your people?
What?
Hey, what about everyone from back home?
Obviously.
Don't worry, I won't abandon my peephole. My peephole is how I see who's at the door. Incidentally, don't I know your compatriot from somewhere? You needn't worry about him. Besides, I must apologize for taking up your precious time today. We gonna hatch a plan to, like, beat this guy up or something? But before I go, I would have you know that those refugees are my peephole. And no matter what your stance on it, I will do everything in my power to save my peephole.
Worry not.
My good lad, I'm sure I must come across rather harshly, but it's not as though I have no sympathy for you! How's Phoenix? Vero, can you do a shout out for Phoenix? I know Phoenix didn't like raid us or anything, but I feel like Phoenix deserves a quick little shout out. It'll give me an opportunity to have a sip of water while we shout out Phoenix. I'm gonna guess it's gonna be a Pokemon game, or a Pokemon Smash or Pass, or a Pokemon Smash and Pass.
Garrick cares for the Pearl clan with all his heart and believes in Almighty Shino just as deeply. I literally could not fucking care less.
Is this Legends Arceus?
Worthless. All you're good at is doing squats and manscaping your fucking blue chest hair.
Well, does he at least do a good job with his blue chest hair?
Any of us that getting involved with the Diamond Clan do not care.
Did he do a good job? Because if you've got like a lot of chest hair, you should be able to like carve pictures out of it. It's like topiary gardening with your own flesh. But how you doing, Phoenix? Welcome. Have I asked you before have you been here when we've been playing Metaphor ReFantazio? I can't remember what game we were playing last time you popped in. I wanted to say it was Phoenix Wright. But have you played this game yet? I should read some more in the chat though. Quickity says, I think if you use Twitch alerts, there's a setting to set up specific kinds of alerts. I sadly don't really use Twitch alerts. I should look into that though. King John says, on top of all the Batman stuff, Alfred was one of the few Tiny Titans figures that gave me an actual bit of trouble, and that was with level 20 figures max level. I know Tiny Titans was a comic. I didn't know that there were figures that had levels. Is that a game? Quickity said, I can check it my own later to see the options. King John says, granted, one of my own figure's abilities damages himself to give bar for attacking and probably boosting does 30 per use, so I was probably setting it up. I feel bad when I like don't recognize the reference because like this sounds really cool, but I've clearly not played it. Oak says, okay, well, I lost that round, but I placed very well in leaderboard. Who are you maining? In Marvel Rivals, Queen Katie says, noted. King John says, if you're wondering, Logan, I'm doing well. Just started the talk. I just started the talk about a Sly Cooper villain. I should play those games sometimes. They look fun. Queen Katie says, reminder chat, the Mantis death counter is at 1 and the game over counter is at 0. I know, man, the Mantis death like snuck up on me. King John said, and I only have 4 days of school left till my break. Nice, congratulations. You excited? Bill said, remember y'all, no helping him. Oh boy. Okay, let's keep playing here. Oh, I think I saw that when I scrolled down because that was when I was struggling finding that proper menu. So I am getting close-ish to eventually catching up, I guess. My good lad, I'm sure I must come across as rather harshly, but it's not as though I have no sympathy for you. Abandoned by your parents, shunned by your relations, you were left to the harsh truths of the royal capital too young. It's a pity. You have terrible phrasing. Yet you won't help him. It's not the phrasing that's bad, it's that he's a jerk. Yeah, yet you won't help him.
Hang on.
Then maybe you should help him.
Stop.
Ah, I got mag.
Let's not let our tempers get the best of us. This isn't over yet.
I love how we have like all these main storyline stuff with super high stakes, fighting monsters, and then our social link, our bond hangout is literally real estate. Real estate.
I'm so sorry, Rangeef. I wasn't able to persuade Lord Hydron to offer assistance. It was always going to be a tall order, but he tossed it aside, calling it personal responsibility, and that I couldn't abide.
No.
Please don't apologize. That you went to such efforts is more than we could ask.
Yes.
Besides, you needn't worry about us, young master. Your focus should be on rebuilding your great home.
Wait, Tiff has a hashtag always blame Logan? I don't know what that's specifically referencing, but fair. I feel like if Rukov was here right now, he'd create a command for that now. That's fair. That's fair. You know what, let me read some more in the chat, because I'm even if I might catch up soon. I want to see what you guys are saying. See, King John says, having a charger move that does significant damage to everyone on the opposing team is insane for an epic class figure. Bill said, look at button prompts in the archetype menu, you fool! Thank you, Vero. He's giving me a headache. See, that's why I felt so bad. I know I was chasing away lurkers during that. Vera says, salute. You'll need that headache, cap lol. Oak says, Duolingo, what the F? Beowulf says, I know, right? It's part of why I never update apps. Because at least with Duolingo, it takes forever for their updates to force themselves upon me. There is the Odoomy raid. Odoomy says, howdy, hey. How you doing, Odoomy? Let's see, Oak laughing. Vera said, what was that? Oh, that was a beef long at TTS. Queen Katie said, the heck was that? Queen Katie says, I was just bopping. Then bam, that happened. Vera said, I don't even know what he said. Indeed, let's go ahead and pin that. I don't them know what he said. Oak says, I love Beef Longa's weird musing. Bill with a puppy command and a dog command. Oh, there's a clip. Okay, this will be a good opportunity. We can take a quick little break from this hangout to check out this clip that Oak clipped. Is this going to be the Beef Longa thing? So let me load this up on the clip viewer so we can all watch this together. This clip, it's from a half hour ago, so I am still very far behind, is titled Beef Longa Freaks Out. Let's check this out, then we'll get back to the game after that.
I've been learning the alphabet for Japanese and Duolingo, and focusing on the alphabets alone for a while. Ago, they changed
hang on. I was looking up something on here, and I had on Twitch, and I had set it to twice speed. Sorry, I didn't know it would carry over to the clips.
I've been learning the alphabet for Japanese and Duolingo, and focusing on the alphabets alone for a while. A few weeks ago, they changed the interface, so the alphabet section was hidden behind a menu, which was awful. But I finally got used to it after a few weeks, and they just changed it. After I got used to the new interface, they reverted it. I'm convinced Duolingo is doing this despite me specifically also, boo.
Ah! What was that? I think the word was just back or something like that. So yes, thank you very much for the clip. I appreciate that. Let me set everything back to the way it was. Oh, did I take clip viewer down? Okay, good, I did. Vera said, poll is done. That was pinned earlier. It says, and whoopsie. Oak says, it wasn't even just an extra click. It was a new location and an extra click. Tomaso! Tomaso says, hey, Logan, how you doing? Good to see you, Tomaso. I'm doing all right. Stressing out over the holiday hustle and bustle, trying to get my Christmas shopping done. But how you doing, Tomaso? Vera said, welcome, Tomaso. Tomaso says, hey, Vera, how you doing? Quick said, wait, somebody said death counter just because we fought a giant lion dog with a scorpion tail, but I toasted it. Vera said, just poll. Quick says, phew. Oak says they moved the alphabets button from a window on the taskbar to pop up on a different part of the taskbar, then changed it back the second I got used to it. I mean, I'm glad it's in the correct place now, but why? And Vera says, is Protag the Morgana of the game? Protag, I haven't decided what Protag is in this game. It's kind of, because he's not fully silent, but he's something. He's something interesting. Oak said, beef longus, so fun to sand. Quick said, doing a small snack break now. Can you bring the snacks? Wendy said that she was going to give me a Grinch cookie, but I'm still waiting on it, you know? How's Haliate? Do we figure out how to pronounce it? Because Halia. Haliatus must rise from the ruin that human wrought, restore it to its former glory, or I should hope, to greater heights still. I've heard you've been living off the generosity of the people of the noble families who respected your lord parents. To be brought so low can't have been easy for you. Your people only wish to see your house flourish once again. With your inheritance, you should... no, he doesn't want protagonist. No, he's got inheritance money. Or does he not know?
Wait.
Excuse my interruption, but did you just say inheritance? When the village was destroyed, I don't recall any mention of one. What? Who?
Honestly, even though this Protag isn't silent, I feel like he somehow has less personality than the Persona protagonists.
I mean, he doesn't have a whole lot of Thank you very much for the 10 bits and the boo. I feel like he doesn't have a whole lot of personality yet. Maybe he'll get some more? I don't know. Like, he's a bit of a mystery. I don't, my opinion of him has not fully baked. It's bread that has not risen in the oven yet. So I'll be able to formulate a more informed opinion on him down the road a bit. Oh, and Crystal just popped into YouTube saying Protag is Protag. A bit of silly, a bit of dumb, and a bit of ... Well, whatever he is. Crystal! Hey, Crystal, are you in the Twitch? Have you been here for a while, but I just haven't caught up to where you... Crystal, are you saying that protagonist is a silly Sally? Is that what you're saying, Crystal? But how you doing? I'm so excited to see so many of you guys here today. Because like, as I said before, Sunday no stream.
The sixth sheep sick. Pad kid poured curd, pulled cod Santas. Sleigh slid on the slick snow scissors. Sizzle thistles sizzle. Brisk brave brigadiers brandished broad bright blades. Blunderbusses and bludgeons balancing them badly.
I always enjoy hearing the word blunderbuss. I am so glad I didn't have to say that, because that sounds like a massive tongue twister. But thank you very much for the 50 bits of the beef longa TTS. I do very much enjoy that TTS. It is fun stuff. But because it's premium, I think that keeps it fresh. Because if every TTS was that, then I think we'd get tired of it after a while. But thank you very much. I appreciate that. Thank you for the 50 bits, Vero! For some reason, I thought that was going to be Oak who did that, because Oak loves the beef longa TTS, so Vero's done too. Vero has done more beef longa TTSs this stream than Oak has done. Also, I should probably unpin this message now. Don't need to leave that up there, but thank you very much again for the 50 bits.
When the village was destroyed, I don't recall any mention of one.
So, you were unaware of it. I suspected as much given our conversation the other day.
Why didn't you say something the other day?
Your father would have kept it separate from the estate. Of this I have no doubt, though I couldn't begin to say how or where.
Taking that into account.
So our hangout with him is probably going to be finding his inheritance to buy homes for all these people. And it'll probably turn out the Lord Hydran like found it and is hoarding it or something like that.
Interesting. Well, if there were any clues left, I'm sure they would all point to Halia.
Can you think of any leads? Let's go investigate. Yeah, can you think of any leads? Can you think of any leads? Yeah. Oh, darn it, we didn't get Mag.
Perhaps, though I doubt anything survived the fire.
I should have said investigate.
Regardless, I'll make the journey back home on my own, all right? I'll not burden you with a wild goose chase.
Is that it? No! We're in this together! Bros for life!
No.
No, we'll do this together.
But I sincerely doubt we'll find anything in that rubble.
Thank you.
But listen, thank you for today. I would have lost if you hadn't been there to keep me calm.
So I'm guessing before we can do the next level, we'll have to unlock whatever location we go to.
Like Halia's ruins or something. I've avoided this for too long. It's time to face the ruins of my home head on. Might I ask for your help yet again? I'm not sure I could take another step without you by my side. See? It's always so weird that we're so important in everyone's lives in these games. I can sense Stroll's deep-seated trust and burgeoning resolve. Oh, what's this? Mysterious voice. This didn't happen last time. The proud noble Stroll, keeper and inheritor of the warrior's virtues. No. Through thy shared bond, a new heroic embodiment slumbering within thee has come to blossom. Bear this new power, foster this connection, and by their strength fulfill thy destiny. Yeah, rank up, level 3. Warrior archetype, adept. The party can now study the Swords Master. Okay, so that we got a new archetype. Neat. Bleep. All right, so we should check him out. Swordmaster archetype unlocked. You can now study the Swordmaster in Academia. Just try seeing what new powers await you. I want to check that guy out. The little picture of him looked kind of cool. I do hope you'll find the inheritance your parents left you. All they'd hoped for was that you'd come into your own with a worthy house. They would be so proud of how wise beyond your years you've become. Your father, especially. You're just like him in that respect. I am not worthy to share mention of my father, but whatever the case, I intend to honor their wishes. Pray, await my return. Stroll and I return to the others. Yay, Magla. So now it's going to be, after we do some in the evening, it's going to be Idol's Day. We'll buy some stuff. We'll go do the goblins, the gobbles quest. Hush, back to the hushed honeybee.
Amazing.
So let's save before we figure out what we're going to be doing in the evening. It doesn't seem like anybody's ever available in the evening, which kind of sucks. Oak says, beef longa is so fun to sand. Quickie said, doing this. Oh, I already read that. Oak said, I literally only used it for that TTS because the message was too long for TTS girl to say all of it. But you can always trust beef longa to read your whole message. I think he just does it faster when it's really long. Vera said, if only he wasn't so pricey. I know, but I got to make sure that it doesn't get spammed. Oak says, yeah, I got more bits recently, so I'm splurging a bit with more beef recently. I'm going to get some ice cream and watch with the ice cream. Just watch with it. You're not going to like eat it. You're just going to cuddle with the ice cream. So they finally have my favorite ice cream brand in stock at the store today. I've been playing as Scarlet Witch. I was going to say as Storm, but I don't like her playstyle as much. I actually like it a surprising amount. Scarlet Witch is crazy broken for beginners, though. She can fly, and she has aimbot, basically. Because I like long-range combat and movement options. See, I figure that if I played that game, I would base on what character I like best, not even like who I like to play as. But I'm more of an X-Men person. It sounds like they've only got a couple of X-Men. Vera said, how good will this be? Laughing! And Oak says, Vero, I love you. Oh, there was the in the house like carpet. And Oak says, holy crap, beef longa can swear. Bale says, no, not this. Vera said, best 50 bits of my life.
Okay, what should I do? I'm more familiar with the city than you, so feel free to ask me anything.
That reminds me.
So who do you wanna hang out with? Check our supporters, baby.
Doesn't look like there's anyone for you to talk to right now.
She keeps mentioning Brigitte. Can we only do that at nighttime? Okay, so let's, I guess, just up some more stats. Since there's nobody to talk to, so we'll talk to this guy again, find out more about the Mustari, and then we'll be able to go do Brigitta's violence quest that she gave us.
So, we meet again.
Hello there, we meet again. Are you still interested in the Mustari? If so, then I'll be delighted to tell you more about us.
What do you think?
Well, if you listen to him, your tolerance will probably improve. What do you want to do? Listen to him?
I see.
Well, today I'll detail more of the faith we believe in.
Yay, we get to have a masked man proselyte to us.
Long ago.
Oh boy. This is gonna be a long one, isn't it? Beowulf says, normally I wouldn't say this, but F Trinity Soul, I hate it so much. Logan, for your own sanity, do not watch Trinity Soul. And then Oak with another clip. Hang on, let me load this up at the clip viewer so we can see what this is. Is this just gonna be another Beef Longa TTS? Is that what all of our clips are gonna be tonight? Is just Beef Longa overshadowing me with his intense animal magnetism and ferocious masculinity? So it's titled Beef Longa. You can say that. Oh crap! I don't want to hear this
Check
again.
it out. I'm in the house.
I don't like hearing this.
And if there's
It's
too
weird
many
to
heads
me.
in my blunt, I won't spark it. I'll put it in my pocket and save it like rocket fuel till everybody's gone and it's cool. Then I spark it up with my brother. His mama named him Mo, but I call him Mo Lover. And he's more than a cover. He's a quilt. We're putting shit together.
Oh,
Like
beef
that house that
longa!
John built
Makes me
uphill.
cringe hearing that. Like, I
This shit's
wince.
gonna feel like velvet turtle. My style fits tighter than a girdle.
That disturbs me a little bit hearing that because I know that that's my beef longa voice and I don't use that type of language. That's so weird to hear. But thank you so much for the 50 bits for the beef longa TTS Vero. I remember, and it says I'm still behind by 31 minutes, but thank you very much for the clip. I appreciate that. Oak said, did Logan mention Trinity Soul? I was busy clipping. I feel like, I think Beowulf was the one who brought it up. I didn't even know that it was a thing. Let's see, Oak said, last word I heard was him saying that you guys told him about I'm in the house like carpet. Yeah, somebody had mentioned that before. I think it was Neon Fish had posted some Toby Fox clips online with that. Oak said, does he know where it's from? Because I was gonna TTS info, so if he didn't know. King John said, can somebody pin my explanation of clockwork from early? I got there eventually. I did get there eventually. Sorry that I didn't know what it was. Bill said, also, thankfully, the art book doesn't spoil the biggest things from the game. And Vera said, the house like carpet. King John said, never mind, he's fast approaching. Oak said, I don't really like creepy nuts, but Otonoke is pretty good. They did at least one other anime intro, but I can't remember what it was, but I really like that song. Oak says, I like when they focus on the feeling of the music instead of making something that could be in a million TikToks. Bill said, Vero, keep hitting my Trinity Soul comment. Oak says, although that might just be because I hate Mashley. Oh, was that who they did? The one that everybody was doing, that thing? I've only seen one episode of Mashley. Mashley, the magic and muscles, but it was from the first season, so it was before they had like the really good dong 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 ding dong dong ding dong 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 or whatever that song, you know? Vera said, wait, which one? Beowulf said me telling him not to watch it. Beowulf salutes, Vera salutes. Vera said, did you guys hear about the global emote? That's AI. Yes, I think it was Queen Katie who mentioned it last time, and I think somebody, might have been Queen Katie, also posted it in the Discord, and it's just, I don't like that. I don't like that, because it's training off of some artist who's not getting any compensation or credit for it. Vera said, which got so many people upset. Yes. Vera said Logan never listens. I heard you guys have recommended Trinity Soul, and you've told me that I need to watch Trinity Soul. That's what I've heard. I assume I'm correct. And Vera says, out of water. Lurk. Said, you caught me before leaving, lol. Okay, let's play a little more here. Long ago, God's messengers ruled over existence. When they perished, they conferred a holy relic into the world. Huh?
Trinity Soul is basically an old anime that's a spin-off of Persona. The soundtrack featured the In the House Like Carpet song. Basically, it's very bad but very funny. Boo.
Ah! Is that all the boos? Thank you very much for the 10 bits. No, I know that Beowulf was saying not to watch it, but now I'm curious. I feel like I need to experience the pain for myself a little bit. But thank you very much for the 10 bits. I appreciate that. This holy relic exists to this day and has been passed down by for generations within our tribe as a divine object that represents God himself. We believe that only they who wield the divine relic, the instrument of God, can truly, I can't do this ours, receive the authentic teachings. One of the teachings tells us to devote our entire being to what we hold most dear. Even now, the core tenet of our priestess strives to embody. Oh, that wasn't too long after all. My tolerance is increased. Yay! Give me some bloop blips. Oh, I'm getting close to leveling up.
Pleased to hear it.
I believe I've told you all I can, but we Mustari live all over, hiding out in various places. If you're interested, you might try lending an ear to these other Mustari. Hearing all that was intriguing. It's about time I head back to the inn. So it's Idol's Day. We're gonna shop and we're gonna go kill gobbles.
And the age of a new king draws nearer.
Bill said, given that P2 isn't actually Innocent Sin Online, yes, as a matter of fact, there's a P2 reference in P5. Oak says, I don't have enough room to boo. Thank you, Tiff. Tiff salutes. Vera says, I return. Unlurk, thank you for the unlurk, Vero. Vera said that no delivery was hilarious. Wait, what? No delivery? I don't even know what it was. Okay, so it doesn't look like any followers available, which is fine, because like I said, we're just gonna go do some shopping. And wait, I gotta remember where the heck all those shops are. Okay, yeah, so up ahead, and then we turn right after the executioner section. And we'll stock up on items and weapons and armor and crap. And then we'll be good. Let's first get some potions. With the
What is something Logan won't say I know? Starscream in Armada is the worst written character in Transformers.
No!
Prime is the best Transformers media ever made. Optimus Prime should always be a stoic leader and not have bad energy and ball with his teammates.
No! Why you gotta do that to me? Why you gotta be that way, Vero? But thank you so much for the 50 bits. Thank you, I appreciate that. Should I go and grab my Armada Starscream action figure? Put him on camera to show that I do love him so much. But thank you very much for the 50 bits. This is like the most Beef Longa stream I think we've had ever since. I think the first time we had Beef Longa, I think the very first time I might have had like it really cheap or something. I think we got like several. I can't remember exactly. Maybe it was the other way. Maybe it was more expensive and it brought it down. I don't know, but I appreciate it. Thank you, thank you, thank you. But don't listen to Beef Longa. He tells lies now. I like the little graffiti tooth dude. Okay, what's this kid got to say? Playing child.
Oh, don't talk to me, Elder.
Oh, he's racist.
Hey, listen.
What's this guy say?
Brawny mercenary. If you ask me, what a warrior needs most is agility and luck. First, agility, not only to beat your enemy to the punch, but also for escaping when you need to. And luck, to put it bluntly, that's all that matters in the end. Cowards who lack courage, they don't go out honorably, tell you that. Even getting paid well is a matter of luck, isn't it? Just a theory of mine, but feel free to take it to heart.
Okay, the item shop I think was up here, right? What? Oh, is that a kitty? Oh, it's a kid. Wait, that kid have cat ears? Oh, that's right, because everybody's like animal people here. It's like I thought I was gonna get to pet a cat, but it's a kid. Don't pet children. Don't pet other people's children. That's inappropriate.
Hey.
Wait, what? What are you saying?
Do we have items that need to be appraised? Let's have a shop do it.
What is it you want?
Okay, so we want to buy and stock up on things. First, we should probably sell all of our junk. 17K for all this. Yeah, look at all the money. And now let's go ahead and buy some comfort concoctions. Let's get 5 expensive medicines to get us back up to an even 10. Let's get at least 4 revival medicines. We might actually want to get more than that. Robust remedy. Okay, so that's for poison. Since this next place we're going to that has like poison stuff, so we've got to get a few more of these. Let's get like 4. Get that up to an even 10. Let's see. Paralysis. I mean, I guess we can. Some of these are a little bit expensive. Medicinal herb. We've only got a few of those. I mean, these are like minor healing stuff, but they're pretty cheap, so let's get 5 of those. Yes, sorry, it's just shopping and everything. But also, what is appraising? Oh yeah, appraising cost. Oh, but it's only like $100 for each. We can totally appraise the crap out of these things. Appraise my rusty. There we go, a silver abacus. Wait, is a weapon? An abacus is like what you use to count. It's like the little things with the wires and the beads that go across, right?
Royal purveyors are frequently seen using this attractive abacus.
Superior rusted armor, let's appraise that. Damascus vest, and let's appraise that. And researcher's coat. We can probably also get some of these things blessed by the church, right? Okay, so we're stocked up on those items. Let's go and yeah, let me check to see if we need to equip any better things on people. Equipment, let's go into Strolf. Now, for him, if we can't use a mage, we decided, so we got to switch over to, let's switch over to his warrior archetype. I feel like his stats are probably going to go like way down. And then everybody else is good because it's Knight and Seeker. Yeah, okay. Oh, yeah, let's check everybody else's equipment, see if anything's better. Silver spatula. That's good. A grand jacket. Oh, Stroll's already wearing my Damascus coat. So my grand jacket's pretty crappy. Yeah, my armor is awful. I need to take that away from Stroll. Stroll, you don't get to have that good of an outfit. Put on your silver. Oh, actually, silver male has endurance, but I don't think Protag would wear it. So yeah, you wear that, and Protag, you're gonna wear the Damascus vest. Hulkenberger is gonna check the Iron Lance. That's still the best thing I got. Change researcher's coat. Oh, okay, that's all these things are already equipped. Yeah. Okay, let's go do some appraisal, buy some weapons and armor, and then yeah, we're gonna go do some violence. Let's just fast travel though.
All right, Ben.
We want say from Miss Church. Oak says, that's why I love sound design so much. You can literally take a sine wave, and if you change it enough, you can turn it into literally any sound ever. There are sound designers so good, they made piano plug and they made entirely digital, no sampling used, which means you can change the properties of the piano in really cool ways, like making it 1,000 feet tall and seeing how it would sound like they do with math, like calculating how a string from a piano reacts in a specific environment. And Vera says, I love how us being an Elda is not turning heads anymore, except for that little kid.
Today is a day of rest. For those who offer their prayers to God, we offer our goods at a specially reduced rate.
Anything you want to buy? Oh, that's the Balm of Life. Yes, we want at least one of these. Yes, buy. Because we used some of those. And let's get one of these rage things. Or two rages. Rage cures. And now let's purify some crap. So we got Foreman's Jacket, Dragon's Judgment. Oh, so this shows who can use them. So let's do the Dragon's Judgment. This would be a real good boost for him, right? Purify. Achievement unlocked. Blessed power. Purify a piece of equipment. Equip that, yeah. And next we want Serenity Scepter. Nobody can use that. So let's do the Foreman's Jacket, and we'll give that to Hulkenberger. Yeah, so let's purify that. Okay, and give it to Hulkenberg. And we're set for now. Let's check out weapons and armor, and then we're gonna go kill some monsters. Vera says, oh, that's where Phoenix did the objection. Oh, my voice was cracking there. Vera said we had a whole convo with this guy, and he didn't even mention us. Let's see.
All right, then.
We want to go back to, yes, down here. Vera does a shout out for Phoenix. Phoenix says, surprise! Oh, there's a first time chatter. I'm so sorry, this was a half hour ago. First time chatter's probably long since gone. This is what I need an alert for. I need an alert for first-time chatters. Cybo11! Crap, you're probably already gone. Said, what do you think of the game of the year, Astrobot? Cybo, I'm so sorry. I'm sorry I didn't see this comment from a half hour ago. But I've never played it because I don't have a PlayStation 5. But I kind of like that it's just it seems to be anyway, a good old traditional, old school, not old school, but like a platformer. And I kind of love that. Correct me if I'm wrong, I doubt it has like, it probably does have microtransactions, huh? You probably got like loot boxes for costumes, but hopefully not as much as other games. Oh, here we go, pinned message by Vera saying, I can yell at you through pinned messages. Well, and I appreciate that, but there's also gonna be times where that both you and Rukov won't be here, and so I gotta try and see if I can find an alert for it, but I do appreciate that. Vera said, hey look, first time chatter, but this might scare them. Hopefully, like, if you guys, the problem is I don't think you all see the little window that says first time chatter like I do, because all those get marked. And so if it's not a first time chatter, they probably don't want people to say, hi, you're new here, aren't you? Because they'll feel like, oh, these people don't remember me. But there needs to be a solution. But thank you very much, Vero. I appreciate that. Weapon shopper.
The human in the Grand Cathedral heard someone finally put it to the sword. Just goes to show not even being in the capital means you're safe. So I've made my choice. I'll buy the best weapon the shop has to offer.
Not if I buy it first, then you'll die! You'll die, shopper, because you're slow. Irons, oh, gold epee. Oh, and I can afford this. 200! That's a lot better than what I've got. I'm at like 120 or something? That'll still leave me 18,000. Yeah, let's do it. Let's throw caution to the wind. Let's use all my money. I'm gonna buy the crap out of this expensive crap and equip it. Yeah. And now let's go check the armor and see what armor I can probably no longer afford because it's gonna be too expensive. Oak says, because by using echoes in very specific ways, you can emulate exactly how piano strings act in real life. I apologize for the ramble. I just love sound design. No, don't apologize. Even though I don't know a whole lot about this type of stuff, I think I mentioned this before, I love hearing people talk about things that they are interested in, that they're knowledgeable in and passionate about. I just feel a little bit bad because I probably won't have anything like really interesting to add to the conversation because I don't know about this stuff, but I find it very fascinating and I love hearing people talk about the things that they're interested in.
This is on sale right now.
Idles Day, what a week it's been. I'll be giving discounts today. Now's a good time to buy.
Oh, everything's all appraised, right? So let's buy. Oh, a noble tuxedo. Oh, that would have been really good. All stats +1. That's what I should have bought instead of the epee. Well, maybe after we do this dungeon, maybe we'll regain enough money to buy one of these things. Maybe, baby. All right, so I think we're ready. Let's go. I don't know. I think we probably need to go talk to Brigitte or something like that. So let's go zip up to where she is and let's do this. Let's see. Phoenix says, yup, Arceus, lol. Okay, so we want to go to San Lumio Street, I think. Yeah.
Let's go.
Vera says, Logan, look, first-time chatter. Do we have a first-time chatter? We were just talking. Oh, it's Gaming Cantina saying, hi, y'all. We were just talking this earlier, how I wish I had an alert because like a half hour ago, there's a first-time chatter that I missed seeing here. And so hi. I hope that didn't scare you. I'm a dork. I don't know what I'm doing, but welcome, Gaming Cantina. If you are here new, I try to let every new person know two things. Number one, our schedule. We stream Tuesdays, Thursdays, Fridays, and Sundays, currently alternating between this, Metaphor ReFantazio, and Ace Attorney, Spirit of Justice. And except for this week on Sunday. Sunday is canceled because I'm going to a Christmas party. And the other thing to let you know is I do read every comment in chat. I just sometimes get way behind. I'm right now literally about a half hour behind in chat. That's why Vero, our mod, was letting me know that you're here so I can say hi. Thank you, Vero. And it worked. It worked. So in fact, let me scroll to the very bottom of the chat and see if you're saying anything else. Then I'll scroll back to where I was saying, hey, y'all. And then Oak says, haven't played this game, but Persona 5 Royal is really amazing. Game Cantina says, thank you for the welcomes. Oh, awesome. Okay, good. We were worried that a pinned message like that might scare new people away. So welcome. I hope you enjoyed. I should also warn you, I'm not good at games. So please don't expect someone who's got like kick butt gameplay. But I'm very yappy. I like to talk with people. As I said, I'm about a half hour behind in chat because I get distracted and just like to talk to people. So it takes me like 2.5 times as long as normal people to get through games though. That's what she's saying. Don't forget what we agreed upon earlier. It's a bit late for cold feet. So I've been tasked with exterminating a monster at Belgia Corridor. I can call for a carriage if you prefer to head out now. What's your call? Yes, I'm ready to go! I think? Yeah. Did we get any other things they're weak against besides... I think it was just piercing, but the whole thing is we can't use mages or healers, right? Requests and intel will open up new areas in the city map. You can go there as long as you know the path. You can see how many days are required to reach a destination when you select it on the map. If the road there doesn't pass through an encampment, you can get there that afternoon. When you return in town for your destination, it'll be night. After tackling a dungeon, you won't be able to do anything else. You and your allies will need to rest. The wilds outside the city contain innumerable threats, but trust in your allies and step lively for adventure!
Well, there's a lot to see around Grand Trad. It looks like it may be a good idea to prepare for our fight with Luis by training out in the wild.
Okay, so this is where we're going?
We'll face danger here.
A bullish embargo, a derelict mansion which once belonged to a prosperous noble family who rivaled even the royal monarchs. Okay, so will it tell us how long it takes to get there? So let's try. I don't see any encampment, so yeah, we can get there that afternoon.
Could fulfill a request.
Tis the monster-filled ruins the igniter shop owner spoke of. A distinguished noble family's manor, was it?
Don't suppose there'd be treasure and other valuables that remain. We may as well check, considering we have to defeat the monster anyway.
Clock's ticking.
No getting too sidetracked, all right? Our goal is the monster, not the treasure. We should be able to get there and back within the day. Yes! What'll be? Should we go? Let's go!
Let's be off.
Then 'tis settled. It would behoove us to prepare ourselves even whilst on the road. See, I can read some more in the chat now. Tiff says, Arcus.
The party at last found themselves at Belega Corridor.
I forget that we got a narrator.
A palace of a small, bygone country, destroyed and worn away by sand and rock. The land is a shadow of its former glory. Now it is home to monsters, attracted by its stagnant magma. The party steps into the corridor, as if called there by the lingering resentment of a country that could not stand the test of time.
All right, we made it! Vera said, never apologize for being excited about stuff. It's interesting, to be honest. Phoenix with some emotes. Vera says, welcome! Also, I forgot to mention the other thing I was supposed to do for Gaming Cantina, the new person. May I call you Cantina for short, if that's all right? I'm sure Vera might have already posted this, but I try to remember to post this for new people as well. This is just if you're interested. No obligation if you're not. But there's a link tree. It has like a Discord invite link, my TikTok, YouTube, all that stuff. Feel free to check it out if you're interested. I should ask how you found the channel. Are you just searching around for Metaphor people? Did you happen to see like me on social media or something? I'm always curious.
This is where Brigitte mentioned. Apparently the monsters here sometimes attack passers-by.
I had no idea these ruins were here. This was a villa for a grand old noble family, I heard, but it looks properly old.
Is this right?
Well, at any rate, we're here for the Guptoros. The ruins are novel, yes, but let's not stray for our purpose. Let's look for the shortest path. Let's hunt for treasure. What's a Guptoros? Let's hunt for rare treasure.
But
I think Stroll would like that. But there might be rare treasure about.
Ha, true. Still, this place is huge. Hunting through it for treasure sounds quite the tall order.
Well, we're only 2 hours in a stream. We got like at least an hour more we can do with this.
Yeah, getting sidetracked isn't a good idea, you know.
There's always a trade-off. The decision is yours, but pray make it sensibly, please. I want treasure. I want treasure. I want a pin message. Vera pin a message written. Hang on, let me pause this here. Written by Game Cantina saying, nah, I just looked up the game and was interested in your stream. Oh, well, thank you then. So that's good because then if you didn't find me by social media, I don't feel like I have any expectations to live up to. It's not like if you saw TikTok and you're like, that was a really funny joke you told. Why isn't this guy telling jokes now? It's just like, yeah, your expectations are low that I feel like I can hopefully reach them. But who's that guy? Scared adventurer. Oh, planning on going inside, are you? Well, here's some friendly advice. Don't. I heard an awful noise coming from deep within. It was a terrifying roar. Certainly no noise a goblin could make.
That's...
You think it was the Guptoros?
Really? A Guptoros? Oh, there's no way I can handle a monster like that. I only came because I heard it was goblins. I'll just say that, what?
Come on, funny stream man. Voice a character for us. Funny voices from Funny Stream Man.
Yeah, burgers. I don't know what to say. Thank you very much for the 10 bits. That's the thing. I'm not one of those people. I guess I'm performing on command, but when people like go directly telling me like be funny, it's like I don't know what to do. But thank you very much for the 10 bits, Vero. I appreciate that. I'll just say that if those beasts are here, then staying would be madness. You guys should turn back too if you value your lives. Oh, and he's gone.
Wow, he just disintegrated. If the Guptoros really is that fearsome, then we better be sure we're well prepared.
Okay, well, you know, let's head on in. Let's do this.
Okay, then.
We're exploring this area today, right? Everything ready?
Let's go in.
All right, let's go.
Oh, maybe I should check to see if we can unlock that new archetype for... No, actually, no, because it was the mage that we leveled up all the way. Let's level up his warrior one a bit more first.
Whoa.
So, the inside's like this. Very interior.
Should we try somewhere
I
else?
wonder where that Guptoros is. Give me a sec, I'll take a look.
Oh, look, there's a dude there.
Well, I can't be totally sure from here, but it doesn't seem to be close by.
Well then.
I guess we'll just have to stay vigilant. It's fairly dark, so stay close.
If so,
We'll guard the rear. Apologies, but you've got a nice rear, and I don't want anything bad to happen to that luscious rear. But it seems you'll have to lead the way. Okay. There is a dude that just wants to talk to us. All right, hang on. Item. All right, gobble. A scintillating marble. Oh, there's some gobos over there. What are you doing, young adventurer?
why did this happen?
I wasn't expecting those vicious monsters. How could things have turned out this way?
What?
Vicious monsters? You mean the Guptoros?
No, goblins! I defeated one easily, and then goblins wielding all kinds of weapons started flooding out. Before I knew it, I was surrounded by all manner of goblins. Oh, just thinking about it makes my knees weak. I want to just give up and go home. But I told everyone I wouldn't come back until I became the Adventure King himself. Oh. We need to kill everybody here and then give this guy all the credit. I want him to be the Adventure King.
Don't think we can avoid a fight here.
Oh, that's right. Until we fight him, we don't know how strong they are. Oh, that was
We made short work of them.
a bit anticlimactic. Okay. Okay, so there was a staircase over here. Oh, staircase going down. Let's check out the rest of this floor first. And yeah, we'll just like brutally murder any gobos we encounter. What's that right there? Oh, can we talk to the tooth? I want to make friends with a tooth. Can we talk to him? Usually we just kill these guys. Talkative tooth! Can he join our party? Can he be our friend? I'm in love with this little guy.
Ha ha ha, hey kiddo, which weapons are you using?
What?
It talked! You think a tooth can't chatter by itself? Waka waka, get it? Cause that's what teeth do. Well, chew on this. I've got a jaw-dropping news for you guys. You guys know nothing about. Depending on your weapon, your attack power is gonna totally change. Guess that's kind of obvious. But it's important for magic too. The strength of magic depends on your weapon, you know. Chew on that for a get it, chew. Chew on that for a while, would ya? Anyway, if your enemies are taking big bites out of ya, bite back with better weapons. Go shopping or something. I don't know. That's the truth of the tooth.
We're not gonna say you already knew. I love this little tooth. You're very knowledgeable. Be my friend.
Well, that's enough for now. Wouldn't want to bite off more than you can chew. Next time, I'll teach you some secrets you can really sink your teeth into.
I love this. I love you. I love you so much, Tooth. I'm sorry, Calica, but I don't know if you're the only one for me anymore. Okay, what's in here? let's check out this lair. It looks like there's an item. Ah, some moths.
We're not alone.
Oh yeah, let's just murder the moths.
How's that? That can come in handy.
What are you doing? You trying to kill me, Goblin?
Amazing.
Stupid Gobbo.
Great moves back there.
Don't kill me, Gobbo. Okay, let's go back to the other side again. We're gonna check out the rest of this floor. I should read some more in the chat. I should be able to read a lot more in the chat while I'm doing combat. Let's see, and Phoenix says, I haven't played this. And Oak says, 1:30. So now I'm 40 minutes behind. Crap. Oak says, how are we already halfway through stream? It feels like 45 minutes maximum. I know, right? Die! Die! You're not even attacking me. I'm a home invader. And I'm stealing your stuff.
Whoa, not bad.
Fear said he's behind in chat, but honestly, I don't think he cares. I'm trying to catch up. Oak says Logan is very behind, actually. Laughing my cat. Tiff says Logan's always behind. The chat is chatty and Logan is caught up. And Logan is caught up, it's not Logan. Fear said, always blame Logan. Oak said she just came to my bed, jumped, and got scared of literally nothing, and left my room. That sounds like my cat. Tiff says, hashtag always blame Logan. Oh, we got Balm of Life. Oh, that's good. That costs like $100 in those shops. Okay, let's keep on going now. So I think it's all the rooms on this floor, so we got to go and check out one of those staircases. Yeah. Phoenix does some emotes at Tiff. Vera says, aw, Tomaso says, we should have been given the option to give Hydrant a dirt nap. I know, why do we not have violent options more often? What are you doing, bro? Midlife adventurer.
Right.
Well, there's nothing but goblins around here. So many novice adventurers come to this place looking to test their mettle. Some had the fool idea to bring a staff or mace igniters. You wouldn't be so daft, would you? You can never let a goblin see one of those. If you do, they launch into a frenzy as soon as they see your weapon. You may think goblins are dumb little fellows, but they're smart enough to know magic users are bad news.
Yeah?
No staves or maces, huh? Guess that means we shouldn't go with mage or healer.
No, because the informant already told us that, though.
But even so, goblins do have weak points. They all but fall apart when faced with poison or paralysis. Here, I'll give you this. It's a stunning arrow. Make them sit still and take them out and don't. Yeah, just tell the monster. It's like, hey, hold still. Don't move, buddy.
Oh, 3 of them. Nice. Thank you, buddy. All right, let's check out this place.
I'm gonna kill you! I'm the good guy! Ah!
I think we're in the clear.
Yay! I'm such a good person. Oh! I can't go in there to murder that man right now. I gotta find another way into that cage. And then kill these goblins. Sometimes I kind of feel bad killing goblins. I think goblins as like a type of monster are kind of fun. I would love to have like a goblin join our party. But not you two! Ha! Cause you're dead! I don't need no dead friends!
We're in the clear.
Oh, how do I open these gates? Oh, that's just on the other side. Maybe this will show me how to open the gates. If I go on one side, maybe there'll be like a button. And how? Okay, so maybe I can't go through those gates. It's just to show me what's on the other side. I feel like the game is trying to teach me what else is on this. Oh, wow! Oh, Gaming Cantina followed! Thank you so much for the follow. I hope that means you've been enjoying this mess that we've been doing. Again, I do not claim to be good at these games. I just enjoy playing them. Okay, so how do I get to the other side of there? Probably have to go down some more stairs. This place is huge. I hope there's gonna be a Magla Hollow or something because I don't know if I'm gonna be able to do all this before the end of the stream tonight at this rate. Ah, die! You die! And you! And you! And you! Thank you for waiting your turn so patiently. There's only so many people I can murder with my blade at a time. And that's a different staircase. Where does this staircase lead to? Let's see. Phoenix with the lurk. Thank you for the lurk, Phoenix. Vera says, should I? Phoenix with some emos. Tiff says, do it. Wait. Okay, so where are we now? Oh, this is where the treasure chest was. So now we can kill these dudes who are just minding their own business.
Looks like they found
Probably
us.
doing their jobs. They didn't find us, Gallica.
Impressive as ever.
I found them.
Motherfucker! If you're not gonna use that
Oh, I thought that was the game. For a second, I thought Gallica just shouted mother effer.
Fuck it. Come here, Shuichi. I'm gonna squeeze
I am so glad that wasn't Gallica, because Gallica is way too innocent and pure to say the kind of crap that Miyu says.
Wait a minute.
That really surprised me. Like, holy crap. Okay. Oh boy, the days of playing M-rated Danganronpa games. Thank you for still being a pure, wonderful soul, Gallica. Okay, Damascus vest. That was a good one, right? Somebody didn't have that. Who do we want to equip that with? Was that... No, Mantis has it, but I think it was Stroll that doesn't. He's got silver mail. That gives him 3 endurance, but this gives him like a lot better... Yeah, defense and a little bit of evasion. So let's go with that. But yeah, this place is a little bit confusing to find my way around. So we're just gonna keep wandering. Oh, and Vero does add command blame, always blame Logan. Vera said, here you go. Oak said Vera was so funny. She was afraid of literally nothing. Vera says blame, test out the blame command. Okay, hang on, I gotta pause for a second here because I can scroll in the chat. Let's see. And Oak tries to beef, says, dang, I forgot it's gone. And Tiff says, Oak, same. I got food, cleaned the kitchen because I made a mess, fed my dogs, and just loaded up Stardew Valley. Okay, so let's see. If we go this way, there's another one of those doors we can't get through. There's an item in a little, an orange glowy thing on the other side. Hey, dog! Ayuba! Come back here! How dare you not be killed by me? Ayuba! Ayuba! Where are you guys coming from?
Very
Ayuba!
impressive as ever.
Yeah, that'll teach you to exist
We'll be safe for a while.
and to reside within your home. Okay, where am I? And there's so many of these little gate things. And they all house... Wait, that one looks like it's self-contained. Is there like gonna be a crawlyway passage hole somewhere here that I can get through? How do I get in there? Maybe later on there will be something that'll open some of these.
Whoa! You say we won't do it.
Oh, it's me!
We'll never.
Why are we doing so many
games?
things?
Whatever you have. Wait. Why did you have the voice clip that said I'll do it? You're telling him, Kaidi. You're telling him you'll not do it. Don't be the first murderer. This will be a very short game.
Okay, Mons die, and thank you very much for the clip roulette. And sorry that I'm caught up in like actually paying attention to what I'm doing. Murdering gobos takes. Ow! You drew blood against me. I respected that one, even though he's dead. There's an item over here. Oh, there's a little passageway we can go through. No, and go through here. Let's see. Oak says real. Oak says I'm 1,200 bits away from 5,000 bits donated to Longa total. It just boggles my mind that people would even want to spend that on me, but I appreciate it so much. Thank you. Let's get these treasure chests. See, what's great is I don't think we've used up any MP. We're just slaughtering everybody wholesale and getting valuable loot. Oak says I currently have 1,400 bits. Wait, we have that many? Tomaso says, I'm doing good, just relaxing after having streamed this game earlier and having dinner. Oak says, I'll absolutely getting the 5,000 bit badge. Phoenix says to Tiff, I would love to hear about your doggos. I'd actually love to hear about everyone's pets. Witch's earring. We probably don't need to use that here because that's a magic increase. And, and there's that little golden, is it a gold beetle? Is that what it is? Yeah.
Looks like it could be you.
So let's see where we're at here. We're slowly getting the hang of this place. Getting all the different things. So where's that passageway? There it is. Oak says, that's not necessarily a bad thing. I just think the Persona protagonists are well done silent protagonists. They just have so much style. I think this protag is just an average protag. I feel like his design is also just like, it's like fine, but it's nothing amazing, if that makes sense. Okay, that's another staircase up there, so let's check around this other corner. Let's see, there's Crystal going, no, not silly Sally, stop. Are you gonna be a silly Sally dilly-dally? Crystal, is that what you're gonna do? Silly Sally dilly-dally, billy-bally, milly-mally. That's what you are, and sorry that I had to use such ferocious language. This place is so huge. And I'm not seeing any Magla Hollow. I hope this place doesn't take forever to navigate, or I might. Maybe I'll have to like return back to the outside. Maybe it was savable out there. But let's see. And then Oak doing quote number 293. There's some more stairs. What's over here? Anything? Okay, so I got 2 sets of stairs we can go down. Oh no, that's the same set of stairs. Okay, so let's try going down these stairs. I hope I'm not missing anything here. Crystal says, quote 253. Phoenix says, I have 3 pups, 2 German Shepherds and 1 American Eskimo, 1 Flemish giant rabbit.
good.
I seem to remember seeing like a video that you had from one of your streams where you were just getting like, quote unquote, attacked, getting love attacked by all. Oh, wow!
They're onto us.
Where did those guys come from? Were they hiding on the walls? Were they Spider-Manning? I gotta be careful of these guys hiding around corners, apparently. Okay, so let's see. Oh, they were hiding again. I'm on to you now. I know what you do. Seriously, though, that was impressive, little Gabos. Good for you. I'm a secret leveled up. Time to die. Better call an ambulance for you. Maybe I shouldn't have waited to do this until we had finished the Grand Cathedral. This seems like surprisingly easy. Oh wait, oh look at that, there's a little bleep bleep over there. Are we in the last area of here? So can we go up to the different levels? I wanna make sure that we have explored everything. Okay, looks like we have. So we're almost there. All right, let's see. Crystal says, the boo. Vera says, how did it not stumble? Oak says, wow, Beef Longa is really good at tongue twisters. Better than real Longa. Crystal says, laughing. Oh, look at all these guys. Oh, they're all walking in time. Well, if I kill one, that means I gotta kill the others.
All right, how's that?
Ah, you're back.
That was brilliant.
Yeah, brilliant was just using violence to murder a whole group of people at once.
Handy. Pocket it.
Pin message by Vera said there are 2 locked chests on 1 floor. I think, did I miss 2 chests? Okay, hang on. Could those? Oh, you're right. Oh, but look, it's on the other side of the wall here on this floor. So maybe there's like
Everyone all right?
crawl way. Oh, there's a crawl passage right here. Perfect timing. Thank you. I would have totally missed that. Thank you, Vero. So that's got to be this room. And here's, whatever treasure chest. We got to thank Vero for what's in these. So we got to say thank you, Vero, for an impending pike. A lance that was used to slay impressive number of minor demons. Pierce. So Pierce, I think that's the type of thing that Hulkenberger. I like that. It's a pun name. Let's see if she wants her impending pike. Iron lance. Oh yeah, it's a little bit better. So there we go. So thank you, Vero, for the impending pike and whatever this is.
We're so lucky.
We are so lucky. Guard Charles. The greaves of a soldier who fought to protect the capital can be purified at a church. Oh yeah, so his defense is really low till we purify it. Let's see. Vera was saying, but not good at talking about Duolingo. Oak says, bro, he's better at saying tongue twisters than saying the word back. Vera says, true. Oak said you should have been added to the B section. The tongue twister make things go insane if it's one of my favorite things. Vera says, send me the worst tongue twisters on Discord and I'll keep a long list and send it in one go. Okay, so where are we at now? So I think this is the direction we were headed, yeah? Okay, back downstairs. Oak says, I headcanon TTS Girl, TTS Lady, and Beef Longa as a nice friend group. We need to spit off sitcom about the TTS friends from this channel. Oh, and there's a save point. Oh, what?
Got a sec?
The Gleptoros is close. Did you forget? Get proof we took it down and go home.
No, I didn't forget. I'm gonna just pet the ghost cat first. Record my journey. And we're gonna save. Save. Oak says, and then one episode TTS Girl goes insane and kills TTS Lady. That doesn't sound like good sitcom stuff. Vera said their friend group is shattered after one of them died. Chris said TTS just enjoyed their teas and cupcakes while waiting for TTS redeems. Yep. Vera said AKA TTS Lady. Crystal says RIP VIP TTS. One of these days I gotta figure out how to fix that. Oak said, and then the rest of the series is back to normal just with one less cast member. Crystal says you shall be missed. Oak said this channel has copious amounts of lore. Vera said someone make an edit of Stroll with that song, Do I Look Like Him? Oak says, also, Crystal, did you capitalize your name so people would stop reading it as pee-pee bonkers? Oh, did you, Crystal? That's clever. Vera said, just because everyone keeps saying he's like his dad. Right. Oh, Stroll is like his dad. Oak says to Vero, honestly, there's a good chance that someone already has. Like him edits have been going crazy, really. I've been avoiding like the plague seeing stuff about this online because I don't want to get spoiled. But let's head on in. Looks like the Gaptaros is up ahead. Are you ready? Let's go. Let's do this. Vera says true. Oak says also yes. I didn't eat any of the ice cream. I just cuddled it, loving. Oh, why the gratuitous butt shot of the bull man?
And there he is! And he's technically naked! Good thing he's very hairy from the waist down! Looks like this is the Gaptaros. He's really raring to go too!
No sign of retreat. It must be acclimated to people. It's like, well, it's acclimated people, then maybe we can just pet him. It's likely caused damage yet to be discovered.
Well, that ends today. We're taking you down.
Oh. I see our foe's bringing his A-game too. Oh, I can't wait for this.
Watch out!
He's not messing around! Be careful, everyone!
God!
I gotta breathe. I've been reading too much. I'm running out of oxygen. Let's see, Oak says, my ice cream loves to watch Logan Robo streams. I only like repetitive esports games when they have a really high skill ceiling and a good movement system. Movement is probably the most important thing in games that aren't story-based. I love movement. Bill says it's oh, Trinity Soul is boring. I should know. I watched it. Oak said, I'm in the house like carpet is such a funny song. It legit wouldn't be that bad if the lyrics weren't like that. Like the vocalist isn't even bad. The instrumental's pretty good, but the lyrics are just effing insane. Okay, well, I'm as ready as can be. Come, monster. You shall be rust upon my lance.
Peril.
Oh, just roll. Apparently, unlocked. Synthesis. Oh, we got a new synthesis? What's our new synthesis? Round slash deals weak physical slash damage to all enemies. Well, we only got one enemy, so we probably don't want to use that. So this guy, we found out that he's weak to piercing, which is what we don't have. Let's see if he's weak against any magic stuff. Oh, that's right, we don't have magic here. This is weak physical slash, heat up, pass. Okay, let's try this. Why not? We'll hit him like two to four times or whatever, how many times? Okay, that was decent. Unlock synthesis. What's your new synthesis? Horse-drawn carriage deals heavy physical damage, strike to one enemy, heavy physical light damage to one enemy, and increases all allies' attack with. Ooh. Should we do buffs? Let's do buffs. It'll take up 2 turns, but we're gonna buff things.
Let me help.
Since it looks like we're gonna be doing a lot of physical attacks here. Beowulf, are you proud of me? I'm buffing my bros. Ow!
This is nothing.
That hurt a lot. Oh, you have a new synthesis as well. Jump thrust deals medium physical pierce damage to one enemy, lowers their defense for 3 turns. That would be nice. Before we do that, though, I think we're gonna need to use some of our turns to heal. So next turn, you're gonna get that. Let's also have you draw his aggro, because then he'll only be attacking one person.
I stand waiting.
This guy I thought was gonna be as easy as that scorpion-tailed lion, but apparently not. So let's do Slicer again.
I'll cut you down.
And then we're gonna have Protag do some healing.
Come forth, Royal Soul.
And Cyclo. Oh wait, no, Cyclo's that. Medi, that's right. Crap, I almost biffed it. I would have died. Let's see. Oh, there's a pinned message. Current poll: save space to express yourself anonymously. This enemy is hot, or well, I'm not gonna vote because I want to know what the community really thinks.
Is that all?
Is it because he doesn't wear pants?
This is nothing.
Does not wearing pants make you hot? Is that how it works? Okay, all right. So we gotta figure out what we're doing here. So you this time. Actually, let's. Why are you going next? I don't want you to go next. Let's try this jump thrust. Maybe it'll take up Stroll's turn and then go straight over to Protag to do some healing. I want to see what this does. Oh, this is a cool animation. Oh!
I shall fight.
Oh, that's right. Because it's a weak spot, we get another turn here now. Okay, so yeah, we're going again. But you can't do that synthesis.
Something else.
Yeah, let's have you just do. Oh, the poll is done, and the enemy is hot. One with 60% of the vote. I worry about that. Actually, you are going to use some expensive medicine. on ProTag
This
over
should
here
work.
because he's getting very low.
I knew you'd help. I will
Let's
fight
see what's going on in the chat though. Oak says Vero is big into beef today. Vera said he amuses me. Oak says he's my favorite thing ever. Vera says I'm glad he's a thing, even though I forgot about him a lot. Oak says love doesn't even touch the top. My top favorite things: 1, Beef Longa; 2, Logan's Maya voice; 3, Vero; and 4 is love. Vera said made it to the top 3. Let's go. Oak says you are a saint. Vero is better than the concept of love. Vera said Oak, you'll make me cry, shush. Oak said you're just the best person of all time unless you consider Beef Longa to be a person. Well, sadly, Beef Longa is not a person. I hate to be the bearer of bad news.
Let's go.
All right, you're gonna do some healing, bro, on everybody.
We're not out of this yet.
Oh, but sound redeems are down, by the way. Hang on, let me check to see if I can turn those back on. I'm gonna try toggling them off and back on. It depends on the sound alerts because I've multiple different plugins. So let me try this one. Turn it off and back on. But if the sound alerts are down, we should probably leave that up as a pinned message to just let everybody know. So don't spend your points on sound alerts. I am sorry. I doubt that fixed it. But thank you very much for the heads up on that. Vera said, "No, you are." Oak says, "I think Beef Longa is more like a philosophical concept." Vera said, "Longa is our saving grace." Oak said, "Beef Longa saved my life. I was being held at gunpoint one day. The mafia came for me, and Beef Longa came up, ate their guns, and then picked up the mafioso with his bare hands and threw him into the sun. I'll forever be grateful." Huh?
Hey, Lanya, breathe. Breathe and drink water, please. Is he done? Can I boo now?
No, not yet. Okay, now. Oh, no, there wasn't a boo there. But because you used it in a sentence, that didn't count. But thank you very much for the 10 bits. I appreciate that. Okay, so we don't have enough turn symbols in order to be able to use her synthesis. So let's just, once again, do a Knight's Proclamation. Because she seems to be able to weather the damage a lot better than ProTag did. So I definitely don't want ProTag getting hit. Yeah. He's taking aim. Charge, roar. Oh, he's powering up. So that means we probably want to step back and guard a little bit. So you are going to step back and guard.
Guarding seems the wise move.
Yeah. And then you step back and you guard. Oh, and I didn't realize I have a button that can yield turn. That's actually going to be so useful. Okay, guard. Frenzy. Powerful pulverizer. Okay, and we're back. Oh, we're back in business.
Offensive.
I want to see. Okay, well, I'm going to check and see what happens if I pass and yield a turn. If that takes away one of my turns, because I heard what happened.
All yours.
Crap! Okay, used up part of a turn, so it doesn't use up the turn completely. So hopefully this means that Hulkenberger will still be able to use her thing. But I heard what happened, so the sound alerts are back. Thank goodness now. Oh, and Vera with the pin message saying it works again. Thank you, Vera, for checking. I really appreciate that. Okay, so you're gonna get back up here and you're gonna do that jump thrust again, because that seemed to do a lot of damage. And he was weak against it. Let's see. Vera says he saved me when I almost died choking on my food. Unfortunately, I think I've accidentally made Queen Katie choke on food a lot of times. Right in the weak spot. And then what if we yield our turns? No, yielding a turn takes up a half a turn. And so we don't want to do that, right? So we'll do our slicer again.
Hack and slash.
Hack and slash.
Let's see.
And then you will, I think, Cyclo did pretty well before, right? So let's just do Cyclo.
Still here?
Yeah. Okay, we're getting there. Heavy rush. Slam shatter. Okay, we're gonna need to do some big healing again. All right, so you, Goyle, you got to use your big synthesis attack again. Jump thrust.
All right,
there.
Let's go.
Let's see. Oak said he's a master of the Heimlich maneuver. Vera said, I can tell you, I can yell at you through pinned messages. Hey, look, first time chatter, but this might scare them. I can see it. Love being a mod. Oak said it's probably a mod thing. Vera said, yep. Oak says, I'm a mod for Nora. I'm very effective in my modly duties. Vera said, heck yeah, mod buddies. I'm not effective as a mod for Katie, which makes me Katie stream at 2 a.m. for me. Logan's around 5:30 a.m. I'm there. I finally got to where Gaming Cantina came in. Cantina, I don't know if you're still here. Thank you again for the follow, saying, is this game as good as P5 Royal? I just started after fighting the first tutorial boss. I mean, it's hard for me to say because I'm so early into this. Persona, I mean, there are things I like about the combat is much more intricate. It's pretty fun. I think Persona 5 had excellent dungeon design and excellent story, so we got to see if this can exceed that. So we're waiting to see if that happens. So maybe. Maybe. We shall find out. But thank you very much for being here, Cantina. And Oak 2 in 2 hours. Ah, there, we killed him. 2 hours, even timestamp, so I'm only 34 minutes behind now. Vera says, welcome. And Oak says, Cantina, hi. Vera said, Logan, look, first time chatter. Cantina says, hi, y'all. Oak says, I haven't played this game, but Persona 5 Royal is really amazing. Cantina says, thank you for the welcomes. Vera said, we were just talking about first time chatters. Oak said, so I can't say. Beowulf said, Metaphor is better in my opinion. They're able to improve on a lot more things because it's not a high school setting. It does seem like they have a lot more freedom to do whatever they want with this setting, so that is neat. We got a Falchion sword. Oh, for Seeker. But I feel like my what was it, a gold epee that I got might be overpowered for that. Level up! Oh, and we got to assign a point. Let's give it to our luck is tailing, so let's go ahead and give it to luck there. Yeah, we're just gonna, I guess, keep giving points evenly to everything. Maybe I should try and specialize, but I'm not good at stuff. Oh, and his body didn't disappear. It's still laying on the ground. Loot Brute's horn.
That's...
This horn is huge. Awful to imagine being gored by it. Ugh.
Really? You all seem pretty put together during the fight.
No, that was tougher than anticipated. If we'd let up even a little, we may well have been defeated.
What? Even Hulkenberg was sweating it? What do you think, Mantis?
It was an easy win. It was a close one. I'm gonna say, yeah, it was a close one. Gallica, we almost died.
I don't know.
It was a close one. Aye, that sense of humility will serve us well. Arrogance dulls the blade, after all.
Ah, well, a win is a win. All that's left to do is to take this back to the Igniter shop.
All right.
Let's do that later, Mantis. Shall we head back to the entrance?
I think unless there's anything in this room, because I don't want to risk getting lost. So yeah, let's go back. I think we're done, right? They wouldn't stash something hidden in this room, right? So let's go back.
In that case.
Yeah, we should head back to the entrance.
True.
Yes, let's. Night will have fallen by the time we get back. Yay. Vera says, good to have you here to Cantina. Beowulf says, next time you should pull a Navi and just go, hey, listen. Cantina says, you're all good. Already liking it here. Nice. And again, thank you for the follow. Vera said, laughing. I'll just quote Navis from different game. Beowulf says, laughing. Crystal said, Logan is a yapper loser. We love him. He just forgets to breathe. I do. I forgore that. If we check down, oh, we can't go back in. Yeah, let's just walk back in the door, because then I can take the map and scroll all the way down, make sure there weren't any items in that final dungeon room, right? Veer said, not Rise though, because I'm not about to call Logan Senpai. Gosh, no. And then to Crystal, a lot of times. So y'all wouldn't call me Senpai? If you wouldn't call me Senpai, would you? What horrible cringe anime thing would you all call me? Okay, so yeah, it doesn't look like there was anything in that last room. And just gonna double check all the treasure chests are open. Okay, so I guess we're good. Let's get out of here. Cantina says to Beowulf, makes sense. I got 40 hours into it, then lost my save because my PS4 decided to no longer work after an update. Oh, that's awful. I'm so sorry. Something similar happened to me with Fallout 4. It like got all bugged up and destroyed my save, and so that's why I got to play it on PC so I can fix things with console commands and whatnot. Beowulf says, oh no. Oak says, in Teddy voice, it's a first-time chatter, and a strong one at that. Vera says, no, that sucks. Crystal says, laughing. Vera says, I gotta make a list, actually. Crystal says, quote number 35, get out of here, chubby Abe Lincoln. Crystal laughing. Cantina says, yeah, I do kind of sting. Gotta get back into it soon. Let's see. Oak says to Cantina, dang, was that Metaphor or Persona? Cantina says, was for P5 Royal, and that's such a long game, too. Crystal says, oh. Oak says, dang, that really sucks. Quingetty said, finish some story quests. How we doing? I think we're doing great. We've gotten a lot accomplished tonight. And we still got like over 20 minutes. Let's head back to the city.
Okay, then.
Then why don't we go back to the city and have a nice dinner? It'll be dark by the time we get back, so we won't have time to do anything else anyway, but that's okay, right?
The problem is, I think in a couple of days, we'll be launched into cutscene heck. So we probably won't be able to get that, but it'll be a good place to leave off for next stream. So yeah, let's leave.
What? Tired, huh? Let's think about what to eat.
Let's see. Can we get oh yeah, I read that. And Oak says, hi, Katie. Cantina says, that's fine. Vera said, I can't begin to imagine you're a trooper for not quitting. Queen Katie said, Oak, I've been here, lol, just playing Genshin. Oak says to Queen Katie, oh. Beowulf says, also, fair warning, Cantina. Now that we're in a dungeon, we aren't allowed to, allowing combat help. Which, once again, was not my choice. I'm just saying. Back to the Grand Trad Tavern, and I need a sip of water. I've been talking so much.
Well, it wasn't easy, but the Captoros lies defeated, and we have proof, exactly as the woman from the Igniter shop asked of us.
Once we show it to her and complete her request, we'll finally be able to shop at the members-only Igniter shop.
And we'll maybe, because she's got a portrait, so she's going to be a follower, right? So, will she be, well, she's a follower, even if she's not a party member, we'll unlock like a new archetype, right? That'll be most useful in helping us amass more firepower. I trust you'll complete the task, Mantis.
Forden's announcement is just around the corner. There's no point in trying to predict what he's going to say now.
True.
'Twould be wise to make the most of the time we have remaining. Perhaps there are others who require our aid, or we could develop our archetypes.
Now then.
Well, suppose we ought to turn in for the night once we finish our plates.
Plates were eaten out of bowls, bro. Oh, her adorable little yawn. I love you, Gallica.
I'd say we earned our rest today. Good job.
Oh, and a poll just appeared. Crin Poll says, what cringe anime thing? Oh, here we go. What cringe anime thing would you call Logan? The options are Logan Senpai, Logan Chan, Logan Sama, Deku. I am very glad that there was one I was worried you were going to include on there. I thought it was going to be Oni-chan, Oni-chan uwu. But that didn't make it on there, thank goodness. But thank you very much for the poll. We'll check that out when it's done. I'm not gonna vote in that because I wouldn't call myself any of those things. I relaxed with my friends, all of us sharing a brief moment of peace. Oak said, I was about to ask if you were here for beef longa swearing, lol. Vera said, because we hate him. Kentia says, nah, I just looked up the game and was interested in your stream. Vera said, pinning this for him to see. Bale said, not wrong, it's more entertaining. Oak says, I love you, Maya Faye. Vera said, as much as Protag is lovely, he's flat as a board. Hey, nothing wrong with being flat. There are plenty of beautiful people who are flat. You know, some people like someone who's flat as opposed to like overly voluptuous. Vera said, we have a buddy combat advice from Lil Guy. Bill said, the tooth is called Homotenta. I have pins of them because the collector's edition. I love that little, what was he called? He was called something, a talkative tooth. But yes, Homotenta. We also saw some of him in the Grand Cathedral that had like cavities. Oak said in Fuka voice, is that the first time chatter? Cantina says, actually, it was about 28 hours on Kamishiro's world, but I don't have a backup on it through PS Plus. Well, on the plus side, that's at least early-ish in the game. I feel like that'd be worse if you were like 5, palaces in. Cantina says, save is gone. I'm so sorry. Oak said, I'm seeing my partner tomorrow. Oh, there's a clip? Hang on, if Cantina is still here, here's another thing you need to know. If anybody makes a clip, we pop it up into our clip viewer and watch it together on the stream. So this clip from Vero, it's still from a half hour ago, I'm still a half hour behind, is titled, hoping for compilation of this guy like Snaily. I guess that's what I was trying to do, I was doing the Snaily voice. I miss Snaily. Can he join our party? Can he be our friend? I'm in love with this little guy.
Ha ha ha, hey kiddo, which weapons are you using?
What?
It talked!
I'm gonna finish off my water here while
can't chatter by itself. Waka waka, get it? Cause that's what teeth do. Well, chew on this. I've got a jaw-dropping news for you guys. You guys know nothing about. Depending on your weapon, your attack power is gonna totally change. Guess that's kind of obvious. But it's important for magic too. The strength of magic depends on your weapon, you know. Chew on that for a get it, chew. Chew on that for a while, would ya? Anyway, if your enemies are taking big bites out of ya, bite back with better weapons. Go shopping or something. I don't know. That's the truth of the tooth.
We're not gonna say you already knew. I love. Oh, hey, the poll's done. You're very knowledgeable. Be my friend. Oh, the poll's done, and it's a tie between Logan-chan and Deku, both with 50%, and Oak contributing 30 channel points. Well, thank you very much, Vera, for that clip. And that little tooth taught us an important lesson, that not all humans are bad. Cantina says, I'm trying to see mine after Christmas night. All of y'all lucky because you have significant others. Vera said, dude, oh, that sucks. Oak said, also fun fact for Longa, the I'm in the House Like Carpet song is called Burning Men's Soul. Oh, hang on, I gotta click this other thing. Back to this other screen. One second. And there we go. And Cantina says it really does. Oak said, bro, that just reminded me of a core memory. I played D&D one time in my life. It was really fun, and I was a dragon character. Cantina says, no problem, and of course. Tomaso said, if you want monsters as party members, Logan, you should play Dragon Quest V. Well, they just had like the remake of, is it 2 and 3? And it looks really good. The Sanctus grand announcement is happening tomorrow.
Say there.
Oh, nobody wants to hang out with me? Nobody wants to? Okay, let's go meet Brigitta, the tall woman. Oh, wait. You guys are colorful. Anyway, bye. I don't like how long it takes for my little skateboard to get up to speed. But I might check that out, Tomaso. Playing a Dragon Quest game sounds like it'd be fun. Oak said, my whole character was super ruthless and stuff, like basically attacked everyone we saw. Vera said, since we have a new friend. Oh, no, this is the clip roulette. Did that really make a good impression? Seeing me respond to Mew dropping some F-bombs. Okay, let's save before we talk to her. Save, we're gonna keep staggering our saves. And yes, there we go. Vera said, give us a cringe clip. Cantina says, I do not expect anybody to play like that on an esports team. Okay, good. Vera said, laughing, didn't disappoint. Bayo said, laughing. Oak said, and one time there was somebody trapped in a boat, like dying and stuff, and my character was threatening them. But the DM was so good at acting frightened, innocent character that I genuinely felt so bad that I flipped my entire character personality for this one character. Like I protected that character for the rest of the campaign. And Bayo said, let's do another one, shall we? Oak said, we brought them with us the whole journey because I felt so bad. Apologize for the yap. Just need to get that memory off my chest. Vera said, this one is paid. And then not my fault. Okay, let's talk to Brigitta. I did it. I killed a giant naked bull man. What of the issue we discussed earlier? Here's the horn. Okay, this will make time pass. This is good that no followers were available. Oh, and would this be the brute's horn? You can tell me the details inside. Come along. Yay. Oh, crap. Also, we're like 15 minutes away from the 3-hour mark. Do people want to start keeping an eye out for raid suggestions? I kind of let time slip away from me again.
Mission accomplished, then. You'll have your reward. I'll let the merchant know to allow you through as well.
Quest clear! A bullish embargo. We fulfilled Brigitta's request and were rewarded with special access and discounts in her igniter shop. We got a pious igniter, increased courage, and $7,500. And that's still not quite enough to get that tuxedo. Right. Bloop, 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 bloop. Maybe I should have just stayed in there and ran around and fought gobos for a while just to get money. All right, courage, I'm still craving.
I knew an outsider would be perfect for slipping through the cracks. Clearly, you were the right man for the job. You should keep our supply lines flowing smoothly. Thanks for helping us sort this out.
Nod my head.
Oh. By the way, what do you say to more consistent work from me?
Okay, be my friend.
I can't imagine an elder could find an honest job in this city otherwise. But I don't much care what tribe you are. I'll always make sure you're paid properly for the work you do.
Look at that, she's not racist, she's just greedy.
Besides, keeping in contact with me might have its own advantages.
Friendship? True, that doesn't sound so bad.
Have you made up your mind?
Can I reject? I accept. This seems fishy. I can't decide. I accept, yeah.
All right, I accept.
A wise choice. Fine then. You seem determined enough.
What was that Aru sound? That sounded like a little puppy or a kitten or something. Lady, are you hiding small baby animals in your hair?
You heard nothing just now, right?
I heard a puppy. What was that? Right. No, what was that?
What made that noise?
I heard a noise. I heard it.
It was just the wind. Am I clear?
Can I pet the wind? The wind sounds adorable.
I've got some business to attend to. We'll go our separate ways for today. However, I trust you won't be telling anyone what you think you heard.
Look, everyone in this game, they're all like animal people. So when they have babies, are their babies like little puppies and kittens? Or are they regular babies?
If you do tell anyone, well, I'm sure you're sharp enough to imagine the consequences.
I bet the consequences are I'll get to pet that puppy. Oh, also, hang on. There's a clip in the chat from Vero. I didn't see this earlier. Let me load this one up with the clip viewer as well. Hang on. This clip from Vero is titled, Oh, crap, it's titled Gallica took offense to that, so I have a feeling I know what this is going to be. But we'll still watch it. Them's the rules. Probably doing their jobs. They didn't find us, Gallica. I found them.
We found something.
Oh, I thought that was the game. For a second, I thought Gallica just shouted mother effer. I thought she was so upset at me for basically ripping off Rorschach's line from Watchmen. But thank you very much for the clip. I appreciate that. All right, let's get back in the game here. So
we have a deal.
So where's she hiding her puppy? There we go. I can sense a hint of trust beneath all the wariness Brigitte feels towards me. Huh?
The trader and iconoclast.
Oh, trader, not traitor.
Within her dwells the virtue of the merchant.
Maybe she'll be a traitor as well. Maybe she'll betray us, but a trader.
Nurture thy bond with her, and a new power yet slumbering within thee may awaken.
Handshake! New bond! Rank 1!
Interesting.
The party can now study the merchant. Wait, is the merchant going to be like good in battle, or will this just give us like discounts at places? Proof of membership can now visit the Lycion Magic Association Igniter shop in Grand Trad. Let me read a couple more comments in the chat though, because I'm still like half hour behind. Vera said D&D actually intimidates me. Like that's going to be a lot to learn, and I'll need friends to play with. I feel like I would just need to rely on the DM to tell me everything. That's one of the things I really liked about playing Baldur's Gate 3 was that like the game was handling all of that stuff for you. Oak said, yeah, I signed up for a beginner's D&D thing at my local community center when I was younger. Vera said, that sounds so fun, actually. Oak said, it wasn't as intimidating because you weren't actually expected to be good at D&D, and also it was literally only my friends who signed up. Tomaso said, the protagonist reminds me too much of Aegis. Really? Because I feel like he reminds me a lot of P3 protag. What do we call him? Makoto Yuki. Vera said, I see it. Oak said, the D&D campaign was really fun, but literally right when we were about to finish the campaign, COVID hit, and we planned out the first final boss so perfectly. Vera said, aw, man. Oak said, like, we collected a bunch of broken items all throughout the campaign, saved up the whole time, and we were going to use all of them so we could one-shot the final boss. Vera said, there are 2 lock chests in that floor, I think. Well, Oak, were you able to, like, maybe do them on like, Zoom or Discord or something like that? And why do people use Zoom when they're... Why did Zoom become like the video chat platform that everybody loved during that? Oak said, and then COVID hit, so we couldn't do the final session, and I learned a few months later that everyone did the last session online, but I didn't get the email. Oh no, that's awful. I'm so sorry, Oak. And Vera saluting. Oak said, although from what I heard, the last session didn't go that well, so I didn't miss out that much. Okay, that's like at least some consolation. Chris says, Tenchu, Vero. Oak said, D&D was so fun though. Vera said, I love ending imps. Oak said, I'd love to do it again. Our DM made one of my friends roll to go to the bathroom once, and they rolled a 1. Did your friend wet him or herself? Vera said, laughing, that's sad. Oak said, like real life going to the bathroom. Obviously, they didn't genuinely prevent them from going. We just thought it would be funny to roll forward real quick. And then my other friend wanted to roll to go to the bathroom. Got a nat 20. Oh, that person must have such good aim when peeing. Crystal said, yes, I did capitalize because on the other day, 3 streamers called me pee-pee bonkers in a row. Oh, if only I could change what I call people. Then instead of calling you Crystal, I could just start calling you our little pee-pee bonkers. Oak says, how? Crystal said, my name too long. Oak said, my last name is 6 letters, 7 if you count the dot that was supposed to be there, and my real name is just 3. My name is just Oak. Let it be known that I voted enemy is hot. Oak said, this is not anonymous. It was me. Vera said, nah, trust. Logan will say it out loud. Oak's laughing. Vera said, the redeem didn't work. Oak says, is it what you were aiming for? Vera says, oh. Oak said, to get Logan to say, the enemy is hot. Vera said, why is the redeem not working? Oak says, I demand a refund. Vera said, we'll refund. Give me a sec. Oak said, I didn't even know that it's possible. Oh, thank you, Vero. And Vera salutes. Chris says, mods can indeed refund your points. Oak says, oh, wait, never mind. You can take the points back. Laughing, it finally sent. Vera said, sound redeems are down, by the way. Crystal says, longa. Vera said, lonya. Crystal says longa. Oak says longa. Oak says, now I understand how Prince Paul managed to misspell it as longa. Vera said, it works again. Oak says, woo. Crystal says, yippee. Some quotes. Vera says, oh yeah, add quote. It just says BH, which I assume stands for bowel movement. This was from Ace Attorney from last night. And 2:34:56. How am I still 20 minutes behind? How am I still 20 minutes behind? We gotta check out what this merchant thing can do. I can sense the heroic embodiment of the merchant from Brigitte. Merchant archetype unlocked. You can now study the merchant in academia. Try seeing with new powers. Wait, oh look, he's got a beard and a mustache. I can now buy things from Grand Trad's Igniter shop due to the effect of proof of membership. Yay. Unfortunately, it's not Idol's Day anymore.
You'll pick up your next job here. Come back another day.
And then I want to pet the wind. I see Vera adds a quote. It says, oh, whoops, quote to delete. Vera said, quote remove. I don't know how, like, what the proper thing is that. Said it worked, I'm so smart. Oak said, I'm clapping out loud for you right now, Vera. Vera says, yay. Oak said, the most I would do is Logan-chan. Oak said, exclusively because Boomkichi said it so often, I'm desensitized. Vera said, I forgot about Oni-chan. Oh my gosh, I knew I was forgetting something. Crystal said, the day chat called you Oni-chan is the day you get canceled. And Oak said, someone need to turn Logan saying Oni-chan ooh woo into a sound clip. Back to the hushed honeybee. Is Maria still being sad upstairs? How long is this girl gonna be crying just because her dad died? I'm pretty sure she's starved to death by now. I don't think there's like no used plates left outside of her door.
Amazing.
Okay, so let's save. And then we need to figure out something to do for tonight. Oh, hang on. Oak has another clip. I don't want to like click out of the game while it's saving because I don't know if that's going to mess it up, but I will check out that clip in a second. We're like 5 minutes away from the 3-hour mark. I do feel like in the last like 20 minutes, maybe because I've been reading so much, we've lost a lot of lurkers. So I don't know if we'll have enough for a raid tonight, but if we do, I'd love to see some raid suggestions. This clip by Oak is titled Logan ... from only 13 minutes ago. Oh, maybe I am getting caught up. Let's see what this clip is. Vera said, as much as Protag is lovely, he's flat as a board. Ain't nothing wrong with being flat. I stand by that. Beautiful people who are flat. You know, some people like someone who's flat as opposed to like overly voluptuous. Vera said, as much as Protag is... Where's the lie? Where is the lie? But thank you very much for the clip. Oak said, what's going on? I was clipping. Hang on, let me click back over into here. Vera says, nothing. I'm trying to forget. Oak said, what happened besides him talking about flat things? Vera said, nothing, actually. I was so focused on the Oni-chan thing. Oak says, how does his sword have wheels? I don't think it actually has wheels. I think it hovers. We'll check once we're back out here again. Crap, and I can't scroll down in the chat until I'm back out here. There we are. Oak says, I actually love that this game tells you what when time will pass. Yes! Crystal says, I'm already looking for raids, laughing. Oak says, how is stream almost over? The announcement's tomorrow, huh?
Stay there.
Okay, so let's check it out. See, it floats. And leaves a contrail somehow. That turns the frogs gay. Okay, so we gotta figure out something to do. We already talked twice to the guy that was like telling us stories about fairies. We talked twice to the person who was proselyting to us. What about there's one lady up here that I think that was increasing something. She might not be a nighttime thing though. Nope, not a nighttime. So we gotta find something to do at night that'll increase a stat or something, because I don't think we have any followers available in the evening. Let's see. Crystal says, true. I think I just came here for the stream. Vera says, oh, Vera has some raid suggestions. I'll check this out in a minute. Let's see if any of our followers are available. So handshake means they're available, right? Oh, wait. What's this, Katarina? Okay, let's see. How do we go to her? Go to her. I'd like to visit, but oh no! How do we find her? Where is she? No. I want to go hang out with her.
What you need?
What you need? Oh, who's this person? Young peddler. Oh, might you be an elder at a ferry I met at the band of my... Oh, it's the guy, the shop guy. Yeah.
Huh? Oh, it's you. I'm glad you were able to make it to Grand Trad safe and sound.
It took the words right out of my mouth. Don't know what your circumstances were, but cutting through there wasn't a normal route by any means. No matter though, seems we both made it. Grand Trad was in a bit of a rough state too, but things seem to be under control now. I have to say, the night market here is incredible as always. I took a quick look-see at the stalls, and they've got the best of everything in the country. Doesn't seem like a bad idea to stock up here and visit some villages. I reckon I can get help from that lot from before, now they stopped with the thieving. Might have even found myself a new vein here, fast as that was. Looks like I'll be doing my business straight and respectable-like for the time being. Oh, this is the part of town we're in then. Okay, so let's go see if maybe we can use that bench at nighttime. Because otherwise, I don't know if there's anything else to do in the evening. Yes, let's go try that. Oh, but hang on. I got to copy over Vera's raid suggestions that Vera typed into the chat. Here, hang on. Let me copy these down in my text file over here. Thank you very much, Vero. Vera saying, there's also a person with the name Logan, but feels biased. Well, is it that LoganRobo guy? I don't want to raid him. He's a weirdo. Sometimes when I click into his stream, he's pinning messages about farts. Let's see, Vera said, this is the lady I was talking about last stream. I thought her name was Vegeta. Well, I mean, Brigitte, I guess, is close. Can we call her Vegeta instead?
is there like a Vegeta voice we could give her? I was kind of giving her the, just the kind of robotic voice, but we could maybe do that. Let's see. Oh, Crystal with some raid suggestions as well. Let me copy these ones all down. Thank you very much, Crystal. Pop these over into my text file. So there, now we'll have plenty of raid options, assuming we have enough people for a raid. As I said, I don't know if we will tonight. It's gotten a little bit sleepier just recently, especially since I'm not even doing anything. I'm just trying to find something to kill time in the evening. Oak says, exactly, Zoom is awful, terrible platform. Here says, I think it's because schools enforced it. Oh, and another raid suggestion. Okay, hang on, once we're out of this load screen, I'll copy that one down as well. Hang on.
What now?
There we go for that raid suggestion. Copy that over to... I do feel bad. I wish there was like a more efficient way for me to copy down all these raid suggestions. I feel at the end of the stream, like sometimes we'll have like a bunch of lurkers and I'll be like, okay, I got to copy everything down. It takes so long that like people jump ship. Let's see. Pin message said her rank 2 is apparently on a set date, July 2nd, says Vera. Okay, that's the day before my birthday.
Because it's a game!
Oh, wait, why did the... Whoa! Why are you pausing? Game, why is Monokuma glitching out? Well, I don't want to see the blood splash. Yeah, okay, there we go. Ow, my camera died. Oh, everything's dying. Everything is dying. Why is everything dying? I'm gonna save my game in case everything dies. Can you guys still hear me? Can you still hear me? I hope. I don't know if you can or not. Oh, my camera's back. Let's see. Oak says, raid suggestions, super small streamer. Ninja, this is definitely a real suggestion. You should raid Fortnite Extraordinaire Ninja, who is definitely live. Weedle said, bye, I am EP. So yeah, good night, Weedle. Thank you so much for being here. I'm sorry if that, if you got a little bit too tired at the end of the stream. But yeah, I somehow I don't think I'm going to be raiding that Ninja guy. I don't know if I trust Fortnite streamers extraordinaire. Let's see. Weedle says, oh yeah, Oak says, actually, he might be. I don't know. Didn't Ninja, was he one of the guys that's, there were like a couple of big streamers that signed like exclusive contracts with some new platform that I think didn't even last very long. I wanted to say that Ninja was one of them, but I could be wrong. Let's see. Vera says, ad quote, it leaves contrails somehow. That turns the frogs gay. Oak says, perfect. Oak says, I don't think I've ever actually missed a full stream for longer than like 4 months. I've always at least stopped by. I'm happy with that. And I'm happy to like see you guys all here. Like, again, I know it gets sappy, and I should say it probably more often instead of at the end of the streams when everybody's already like leaving and heading out for the night. But I appreciate you guys. It means so much to me that you guys like take time out of your schedules to like hang out with me. Let's see. There's a pin message. It was pinned by Vera earlier. Vera says, laughing. Oak says, Rukov, you're supposed to be asleep. Monokuma, are you okay? Vera said, yes, we can hear you. Rukov says, snore. Oak says, we can hear. Oak says, I don't know anything about Ninja. He was the biggest streamer I could think of. Vera said, he's almost there. Oak, oh, I am 2 comments away. Oak says, I think he signed a deal to join Kick or something. Was that it? Was it Kick? It was one of those other platforms. Quickita said, thank you for the very podcast stream. See y'all next time. Quickita, I hope you still enjoy the podcast style when you're playing like Genshin. Vera said, thank you for the very Gallica cusses stream. It wasn't her. Her mouth is still pure and innocent. Oak said, that platform is literally exclusive for people who hate minorities. Is that like a requirement? And there, I caught up to chat 3 hours, 2 minutes, and 50 seconds. I caught up to chat for the first time of the night. Yeah. Okay, let me quickly glance over at these raid suggestions. Okay, that one's already offline. And see who has the fewest. Oh, one of them's playing a game that I'm really curious to find out more about. So even though this person has like slightly more viewers than one of the others, I want to do this one because there's a game I saw pop up on a TikTok video that I was very curious about. So let's see if we can populate enough raiders for this one. And okay, Vera already typed in the raid message there. Looks like we got enough people for a raid. Yay. So it was a bit sleepy toward the end, but we still got enough people here. Let's see. Oak says, thank you for the stream. It made me smile. Yeah, so if anyone's lurking, we stream Tuesdays, Thursdays, Fridays, and Sundays, currently alternating between this and Ace Attorney Spirit of Justice. However, Sunday's canceled because of a Christmas party. So Tuesday's going to be Metaphor again. Next Thursday will be Ace Attorney. We'll pick up there. Vera posted the raid message and also a link tree. If you're lurking, that link tree has my Discord invite link, my TikTok, YouTube, Twitter, all that stuff. I think I've resigned myself to the fact that Twitter is just, my Twitter isn't going to grow unless I sign up for premium. I'm pretty sure Twitter is like pay to win these days. Oak said, it's basically a requirement. I don't think there's a single streamer on Kick who doesn't hate minorities. Whoa. I don't think that's that great of a badge of honor. They got, Vera says, see you guys Tuesday. Logan shall be missed. Oak said, good night, everyone. Chris said, night, night, everyone. Oak says, good night. Vera says, enjoy the parties. Our longest Beo says, bye, Logan. Yes, thank you again. I love and appreciate you all. I'm going to miss you all while I'm at the party. I'm sure the party will be fun, but I'm going to miss you guys. Have a great weekend. I hope that your weekend and your Christmas holiday season or whatever holidays that you may celebrate is going amazingly. Have a wonderful time. We'll see you Tuesday for more metaphor for sitting on this bench. And then we're probably going to go into cutscene heck, I'm assuming. Crystal says, enjoy. Oak says, ow, my tummy hurt. Vera says, enjoy. Yes, love and appreciate you all. Enjoy the raid. Bye, everybody. Bye. Bye, 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 bye. And for those watching the VOD, I got to be careful because the VOD messed up last time. For those watching the VOD, good night as well. Yeah, I'm still here. I'm just waiting for the lag to catch up.